Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, you can fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, fall back. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League Podcast, the podcast.
What's cracking, you fucking bush leaguers, and welcome back to SLTP. This is episode 226. Jesse and Frank are laughing at me because I delayed. They think I delayed. I didn't delay. I knew exactly what I was doing. Welcome back, boys. Frank.
So,
Jesse.
it was fucking hot.
Let's go around the horn.
Yes.
With your fielder's choices for the week. That's usually fielder's choices.
Yes.
Today it's singular. So, who wants to go first? Lead it off.
Yeah, I'll go first with my Attack on Titan Ocean Bomb.
What the fuck is that? Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan, sick, bro.
No. Ocean Bomb, like.
So the flavor is it's honey flavor, and this is in the Asian markets.
But what exactly is like a soda?
It's like carbonated water with flavor.
Okay, so like a seltzer without alcohol. Does it have alcohol?
No.
I see a nutritional label, so that leads me to believe that this alcohol.
They do add 29 grams of sugar though.
Oof, that's tough. Does it have caffeine?
No, it's just carbonated water.
That's whack. I'm just kidding, bro. How does it taste? Great. That's beautiful. Music to my ears. That's so funny.
That was not a drink. No, it's actually pretty good. This is a bomb, actually.
Okay.
99 cents.
This is Ocean Bomb after all.
Yeah.
Frank, you have a milky thing in your face. What are you drinking?
I'm drinking a Golden Eagle from Dutch Bros.
You're so basic. Is that like the basic?
That's
the basic
mixture.
Dutch Bros
Pretty much, I think.
drink
It's like a straightforward ass drink, just iced coffee with a bit of caramel.
with caramel.
Yeah.
What makes it white?
Probably whatever else
The
they put in
cream?
there.
Is it
Creamer.
like?
I think it's cream.
Is it a caramel cream or?
I don't know. I just know it's the
You
Golden
should
Eagle.
know your drink. You should know exactly what you're putting into your body, Frank. You know, because you told me earlier in our personal conversations about.
Why are you sharing my personal conversations with you on the fucking podcast?
So Frank's liver doesn't work. I'm just kidding.
You
I'm just
fucking prick.
kidding. So Frank told me his liver decided to stop working, so he has to drink
Coffee and shit.
coffee,
Which isn't that much better.
sugar. You know, it's all the same, I guess, right? The liver's gonna just process that differently.
Yeah.
I don't know how the liver works, but I know it's hormonal. Sound like Mike Tyson, spinal.
That's such a great interview. What happened? My back is broken.
I'm just kidding. Frank's liver works just fine. He just doesn't want to drink this week because he wants to quit. But I don't accept his resignation every day.
I'm trying to go through the world sober today.
Yeah, I appreciate that. As am I. I'm drinking water.
In a Yeti.
And nobody is gonna believe that I'm actually just drinking water. After that, I have my beat up ass Yeti over here. Yeah, it's what did you call it earlier? Nature's what?
I forgot what I said. It's the Earth's most what's that shit?
Earth's juice.
No, I forgot what the thing is.
Put Mother Earth's juice right in my face. Put it down my throat, my mouth.
It's most needed resource, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
It's its most important resource.
Something like that.
Without water, we don't live.
No, definitely
Without
not.
water, there's no soda, bro. And soda's life.
Mm-hmm. Same with coffee.
So is life.
Same with coffee.
Dude, I love soda, bro.
You love soda? What's your favorite soda?
Coke. Just
regular ass Coke.
Coke from fucking McDonald's fucking hits different.
It does. It does hit different.
No. Coke from Mexico is awesome. The Coke bottles.
It also hits different.
Yeah.
I agree.
Those are two different though. Hits.
Two very different formulas.
When I used to work at Coca-Cola, the difference between like
the fuck? Every week. Next week's gonna be like fucking when I used to work for Funko or some bullshit.
When I was a bellhop.
I know somebody that works at Coke, so I always get free Coke when I go to their house.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but it's just a whole different drink. Like out of the bottle from Mexico, it's so much better. The sugar.
I think they just use like cane sugar or some bullshit.
It's like the same thing with the Pepsi. I know,
yeah.
Oh, Pepsi. But Pepsi does the real sugar where they started to like market it here.
Right.
And then so did Coke followed suit. But they've always done it. It's just
they didn't.
It's more of a given than it was a push.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty fucking awesome.
The new Costco in Highland, Coke products.
There's a Costco in Highland?
Yeah, right down the street from my house.
What do you mean they have Coke products? Like,
So Pepsi's
Usually
been,
use Pepsi inside
Yeah,
the,
for the last
fountain
10
drinks for the food court.
so now they
oh, you're
switched-
talking about the food court. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, be more specific, sir.
Oh,
I knew what he was talking about because I went to Costco yesterday with
Got
my
it.
mom, and it was just
I,
brutal.
my bad. I should have
No, you're good.
clarified a little bit.
Yeah,
but yeah,
don't worry, I got you though.
I thought that shit was dope. I was like, oh, nice.
You guys are funny. You guys make me laugh. So, you know, somebody said during the week, like, about both you fools, like, Frank and Jesse should get married.
Oh, dude, I'm totally bottom.
Oh God,
What the fuck?
What?
I'm a power top.
Power top.
I just dive into that shit.
Oh my
Don't even worry, Frank. You
The
come home
leapfrog motion just straight into the
from the crouching position, jumping up.
Oh no.
275 just crashing on your bottom.
I'll take it.
Oh, yeah, you will.
Oh yeah.
I said some pretty gay shit today in our dugout. I was telling you guys off the mic. I'm just like, yeah, probably shouldn't have said that. It's a bad look. Whoever was listening. I said no homo, so it was fine. You know, I
No
told him,
HMO, bro.
That's right,
I don't give a fuck. If you don't like what I said, then
I just told you I don't like it. Say no HMO.
well, then you can send me a DM at Boski_train and tell me you don't like it, and then I'll buy you a beer, and then you're gonna end up liking me, and then, you know,
Send it and so I'll buy you a beer.
That's true.
yeah.
Free beer.
First, only one person though. We gotta limit this bitch because motherfuckers are gonna be like, "Oh, free beer, Boski, yeah, let's go." And you know, then I'm screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Then I gotta pull out the credit card
Yeah.
because ain't no way.
What's that?
Because
Tiger King. I'm never
yeah.
gonna financially recover from this. Fucking Boski.
And I can just hear that cry from.
I was-
The king of the Sunday leagues.
I'm Bos King.
Bos King. Crazy. I called you Boska today when you were hitting.
Boska?
Yeah.
I didn't hear it. I tuned everything out.
he does tune everything out. So next time when I see him and he swings,
That's
I'm
like
like, "You're a
rounded out.
bitch." And then see if he
You
pays
literally
attention.
have to like walk up to me and like
You have to walk up to him when he's on deck and be like, "Fool, you fucking suck."
Hey, if you can get him like before he swings, like get him like to smile or something like that, and get him out of his bet, that'd be like,
The funniest shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
I usually try to like
bet.
amp him up.
Bet.
I like to amp that fool up because he usually reacts super angry, like the fucking Hulk. Next thing I know, it's by the church. I'm like, let's go.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It's
He
reverse-
hasn't told me that I suck in a long time. So
That's your fault as a manager.
So this is your fucking fault.
Yeah.
I
You have to adapt to your players.
I
Frank.
just
Like
keep
was
telling him he's
you
bald
earlier.
headed.
He is bald, dude.
That's the 10-10 rage baby.
You know what
for you
though?
right
Especially
there.
you wear hats. You wear so many hats.
I don't wear that many hats. You wear more hats than I do, bro.
Yeah, but look, it's vented.
So this is vented.
That's what
This,
those.
is, a, this is a fitted trucker hat. Look at this shit. I
that's-
take my headphones off. Oh, video pod would have been money. I'm over here like fucking just undressing and shit just to show you my hat.
Hey, it's just the whole time I'm gonna set that hook on him.
Fuck you.
Like
Fred-
shooting fish in a barrel, big dog.
Fuck you guys, man. It's like, this hat's vented. What are you talking about? Fucking dick. Jesus Christ.
Sometimes we'll alley oop the joke.
I know you do. I know you do. You fucking.
I legit
cocksuckers.
look
It
over.
would be like an NBA All Star game. I'm like Larry Bird, and he's like Jordan, just tossing it back and forth.
They were enemies on the court.
I don't give a fuck.
during the
They-
playoffs,
Yeah,
not during the All Star game.
Oh, did you say All Star game?
yeah, it is the
Oh,
All-Star
see, this
game.
is me like kind of tuned out at half the time.
Don't worry, I know how the wife feels now.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
Neglected.
confirmed. I neglect you guys for sure. You know, with full intent. It's like I can't give them too much, you know, but I gotta give them enough to keep them coming back.
You've got to.
I learned that from Bronx Tale.
Yes,
He says
that movie referenced a lot on this pod.
Sonny, is it better to be loved or hated, or loved or feared? I prefer to be both. So you know, no. He says I would rather be feared. That's a terrible Italian accent, right?
That is. I didn't know it was
I'm not
Italian
Italian.
accent.
If anything, like I'm.
At least talk with your hands
would-
in the air.
I would classify. Oh yeah, that's right. Huh? I would classify
Fucking
as.
cannoli like right next to it.
Damn. Why has it got to be a cannoli, Frank?
Very,
Show you a cannoli.
very tasty Italian treat, like gelato.
Yeah,
I can find you a very tasty
You just
Italian
you just see
gelato.
him talking next to pasta, practicing his accent. and shit.
yeah.
It's fun. Hey, would you ever put mustard on your spaghetti? Like fully regularly prepped spaghetti, traditional spaghetti,
Mustard?
and put mustard over it, and then mix it in there.
That's an odd one.
I was asked that yesterday,
For real?
and they're like, it's underrated, and I'm like, nah, fuck that.
Okay.
I would never.
Okay.
But see, I had to clarify because the question asker he just kind of like asked it like mustard on spaghetti, and I'm just like, well, wait a minute, like, is it like just like the raw noodles with mustard? And then no, we clarified it like put mustard in the traditionally prepared spaghetti. I'm
And
just
just
like, nah.
mix it in with.
Yeah,
whatever
and then
sauce?
this fool says, have your tostada ready and your piece of bread. I'm like, you don't,
Dude,
need
that's
spaghetti.
Mexican ass shit, bro. Like that shit my
Yeah.
dad used to do. My dad,
your brown side.
well, fucking, my dad used to work just like driving deliveries and shit for like the Asian markets.
Yeah.
And then one time we were like going somewhere, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I packed us a lunch," and I was cool. My mom had made spaghetti the night before. This motherfucker got hard-boiled eggs and put spaghetti in a tortilla with hard-boiled eggs, just like broken up. I rolled it up like a burrito, and he's like, "Try this," and I'm like, "Oh, it just tastes like a wrap."
Hard-boiled egg spaghetti.
Yeah. Like, it tastes fine, but it was just like so random to me. And as a kid, I didn't get it, and then I thought about it later on as an adult, and I'm like, my dad was just throwing shit together, just making shit up.
Damn.
Yeah. That was like, well,
It's a struggle meal for sure. Probably like
it is. It
like
is.
the mustard and spaghetti. You know what
Because
else?
it's cheap. Spaghetti's so cheap to make.
Yeah, super
Yeah.
cheap. And then the other weird thing that I've heard before is fucking ketchup on pizza.
Yeah,
No,
I've heard that.
No.
I've
Dude,
heard
I
that.
shit you not.
I
My
would
cousin told
never.
me that one time. I'm like, what? And he's like, try it. I'm like, I ain't trying that shit.
So did you end up trying it or
Fuck
just
no.
No.
Shit was
shit.
blasphemous, dog.
It is blasphemous. It already has a different form of tomato sauce.
You know what? It's when the Ninja Turtles used to be like, they'd get upset about anchovies on pizza, and they'd get mad.
Fish does not belong on pizza.
But
bro.
why?
Yeah.
What I don't get is how come they don't like it because they're turtles. They naturally eat fish.
But I think it's because they're New Yorkers, so they're like,
they're still turtle.
they're like, they kind of like live on the foundation of like.
The
a
question is,
certain-
what kind of turtle are they?
They're box turtle.
They're box turtles. Let's
Yeah.
see.
They are box turtles.
What type of turtles
Are
are
the Ninja
the?
I will say
As
this
he
though,
types
since
with
we're-
one finger,
he's doing the one finger.
fucking
No,
old
you-
ass.
I'm there ready to type in.
No, but you're
This
doing
motherfucker's so old. He's typing with one finger and
No.
he did the hand thing, just like the old
the typewriter.
yeah, the typewriter. But he's on his laptop.
Fucking
Ching.
typewriter sliding shit.
Nah, fuck you guys. I didn't do that.
He has his little fucking hat like the accountants.
He's get the paper out.
Okay, for the first time, the turtles are each of a different species rather than being blood brothers of the same species. So Raphael is a snapping turtle.
But that's recent, right? Like that's the newest iteration.
Because
it says-
Rise of the Ninja Turtles. Actually, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. Let me see.
Good catch.
Good catch.
Yeah.
Here's a more detailed break. Most iterations of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles media, the turtles are typically depicted as red-eared sliders. Although in the Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series, they are different species of turtles. So all right, so we're gonna go with red-eared sliders. So
Okay.
just to-
Yeah.
What do red-eared sliders eat?
Red sliders are the ones with like the red little hints of red on them, right?
Yeah.
What
Well,
do
the red
red-eared-
ears, the red.
Oh, like kind of like on the side.
Yeah.
All right. Red-eared sliders are omnivores and eat a variety of foods, including aquatic plants, algae, small fish, insects like crickets and mealworms, and even some fruits and vegetables. So, yeah, small fish.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go.
Anchovy is a
But I
small
think it's
fish.
kind of like more in the sense like, because when you watch the original, they're just like normal New
There's
York.
New Yorkers, yeah.
Yeah.
So like they probably stick to the traditional like
Yeah, they're humanoids with...
cuts of pie.
Yeah, they have a thought process.
Yeah.
You know, they can make decisions and they can decide that they don't like something.
My favorite is that interaction in the sewer when they're waiting.
Oh yeah,
And he's
the
like-
pizza guy. You're late.
like underneath. My bad, I didn't mean to blow into the mic. But
He says
Pause.
something. Yeah, what was the quote he says?
I can't remember. He was like, I can't remember, but
Got you.
it's the
He's like,
fuck-
come on, I couldn't find the address.
like-
You're still late.
Yeah, and he's like, oh, what's that? No, and then it's like, and a half or
Yeah.
something like that.
I know Lil Rube's probably screaming at his headphones right now.
Man, fuck Lil Rube.
Fuck Lil Rube. So the line, I think the line you're looking for is wise men say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for a late pizza.
Yes.
You know, and then they have their interaction
Yeah,
right
that
after.
shit's fucking dope.
Yeah,
Because they're just sitting there and just like,
Yeah.
I love it too when they're like sitting in the living room, in April O'Neil's living room, and he's like, pork rind? Pork rind. And they like trade potato chips for pork rinds.
That was like such a stoner part right there.
Yeah. This is chilling, like hanging out right before fucking Ralph gets thrown through the fucking ceiling.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
scene,
was that part
asshole.
one, right?
Yeah, because then Mikey
That's right.
fucking nunchuck battles that one fool.
Yeah.
And he's just like spinning it after, and he's like, "Gotta
Yeah.
do better than that." And he just like start fucking causing mayhem.
Yep. Not talking into the mic causes mayhem, sir.
Fuck the foot.
Fuck the foot. You're not a foot soldier. You wouldn't be a foot soldier.
No.
They're like the New York version of stormtroopers.
That's really
Can't
good way
fight
to
for
put it.
shit.
Nuh-uh. Can't hit anything.
Yeah.
That's fucking funny. Well, guys, yesterday, March 22nd, 2025, marked the 5-year anniversary of Sunday League the podcast.
Ooh.
So, it's been a cool little roller coaster of shit, to say the least.
I'm just a part-time employee.
That wants to quit every week. And,
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
several quote unquote employees have come and gone, I guess. And I mean, I don't really know how to say that, but
Co-founders?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One co-founder is he gone.
What's it called when a co-founder like abandons like something he created? As far as like in the business aspect.
I have no fucking idea.
No say.
You would have to ask the one with the business mind, and that ain't me.
I was just wondering.
I don't got the. I don't
Somebody's
have the
yelling at their
business-
mic right now. Too.
No,
Yeah, the business guys.
I have negative business mind. If it has nothing to do with food, I don't know.
If it's not my business, I stay out of it.
Just like our parents taught us. But we've met a lot of cool people. I've met Jesse, great fucking guy.
Just a heifer.
Just some fat piece of shit. I'm just kidding. You're not fat.
No, I really
like
am.
I'm heavier than you, dude. Like I weighed in at like 228 earlier this week.
Oof. Not far off. You're like 8 pounds heavier than me.
Okay, well I got some work to do. So I guess it starts with drinking Mother Earth juice.
Yeah.
Sounds gross. Sit on my face, Mother Earth.
It's Earth nut butter right there.
Dehydrate. Earth nut. Mother Earth nut. Mother. That was I did a list.
I'm a
Yeah,
one
you
drink.
I did a list.
Yeah,
did I?
you did.
Mother Earth nuts. Why does Mother Earth can't be a man? Why can it be Father Earth? Because it's
Father
Father
Earth
time.
doesn't-
It's
No.
because the Father already has time. I think ultimately time reigns supreme.
Yeah.
Father Earth is undefeated, or Father Earth.
How do you say
Father
it?
Time is undefeated.
Papi tierra.
Papi Tierra. Oh shit, Mama Tierra, Tierra. No, what was that beer? Tierra Madre. that we
Tierra
had.
madre.
Yeah, that was
And
the
then,
Mother Earth.
What is it? Mama Tierra is like, is that the coffee shop?
No, Tierra Mi Maria or
Tierra Maria.
Tierra Mia.
Tierra
I always
Mia.
say that
Yeah,
wrong.
my bad. Never mind, I have it wrong. My bad. But you're right, Tierra Mia.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
always say it wrong.
busting ass.
Oh my god.
Coffee.
The oh my
Drinks in
gosh.
general, like all
Their
like,
muffins are so freaking good, and then
their
the
pastries.
What is this place called?
Tierra Mia.
Tierra Mia TIAMIRA.
Yeah.
Tierra Mia.
Tierra
Oh.
Mia. Yeah. I'm looking at Jesse like this nigga can't spell. My bad.
I can't spell.
Just leave it though. Fuck it. At that point. I said
But
this,
their Mexican hot chocolate in the what is it,
Tierra
cold
Mia.
version. It's
this
so
ninja,
good.
this ninja Jesse can't spell, bro.
Tierra Mia in Pomona.
If
That's the
it's
nearest
got
one,
no
yeah.
pictures, I can't read it. I'm just one of those guys.
What? How could you not read it?
There's no pop-ups. Pop-outs.
Tierra Mia coffee. Fucking Frank.
Just leave it in there.
Every
That's
week,
what she
bro.
said.
Every.
Oh my god.
Setup was crazy and nobody took it.
I'm trying to look up Tierra Mia coffee and Jesse can't read.
If people knew the underlying reason for that joke to be so funny and just like the conversations had in the podcast chat,
Yeah.
it'd be dumb as fuck. Like it'd just be so funny.
What podcast chat?
The chat we have every day before we start this pod.
Oh, I got you.
Every Sunday, I mean.
The what do we call it? Pregame.
Yeah.
Pregame. So yeah, Tierra Mia coffee. There's the one in Pomona.
Pomona's the nearest one because everything else is like LA based. I want to say,
I hate
kind of like
LA.
Portals and stuff
I got
like
like
that.
3 by me, I think.
Damn, what the fuck?
Dude, it's very.
This guy
saturated there.
works for Coke. He's Iron Man. You're Iron Man. He used to manipulate metal.
Yeah.
That's Magneto.
Yeah.
No, it's so funny.
I was a stand-in for Moon Man back in the 90s.
Jesus Christ, you've done stand up.
Oh my god.
This was at.
I wouldn't say you. I wouldn't say you were a comic.
Yeah,
but I
never
laughed.
say, yeah.
I laughed at the video you shared.
Yeah, I always say I'm not a comic. I never was. I just did stand up.
I just did stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah, good jokes. The setups were pretty good. I'm like, okay. First of all, it's very difficult to go up in front of a crowd
just-
by yourself.
Not only that, but certain jokes are just not for a certain demographic.
Oh yeah.
Like sometimes you'll walk in somewhere, like let's say he's in San Diego, does it there, they might hate his ass, but he goes
yeah.
to like does one in LA
Compton.
somewhere, they might love it.
Doing
Not
San
the-
Diego, they might like it.
Not the way
Go to
Kramer,
Compton.
not the way Kramer did stand up,
Kramer's vicious.
dude.
Apparently, it was free speech at Apollo that night.
Oh god,
Ay,
that
Frank.
was so dumb. Though.
Frank. Drops certain bombs. Not baseballs, but
Yeah, hit
has
the ball
bad-
pretty hard today.
Has a
didn't
bad liver. Wants to quit. Hates life.
he? Yeah,
He hates everything about baseball on the podcast, but he loves it at the same time.
Yeah, he does.
It's beautiful.
And
It's
his,
beautiful.
draining
and his back
sometimes.
is getting bigger and bigger.
Frank's been around for most of the 5 years of the pod, but prior to that,
in the
Yeah.
background, just hanging out.
in the background, just hanging around. Frank's always been there. He's always talking shit.
Well, as long as we've been teammates, though.
Well, I've known you for a long time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. But like I've been around. It's not like
Teammates wise though, Sunday.
I'm not Jesse, where I just walked in because I heard somebody had a podcast and I wanted to be
Damn,
on.
Dang.
The shade is crazy.
So Jesse disappeared from Mother Earth for about 8 years.
Yes.
And had a rough life.
Yeah,
You
it
know.
happens.
Then he grew up, grew some balls, and was like, "Fuck you, bitch," and he fucking dipped. And now I'm just giving you guys his personal information. I'm sorry.
Just peace. No, it's okay.
I'm
Say it.
sorry, America. How does fucking Bernie Mac say it? I'm sorry, America.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Bernie
I miss
Mac was great.
Dude, the Bernie Mac show was it?
Yeah,
that was
Bernie
the
Mac
title.
show.
That
Yeah.
shit
Yeah.
was funny as fuck, dog.
Yeah, and
I
then,
used to love that show. Just
then he
like
died.
Yeah.
Mr. 3000, though.
Mhm.
Okay, don't fucking shoot me. But I haven't
Yeah, yeah,
fucking seen the
yeah,
movie.
yeah, yeah.
Don't fucking kill me.
It's a good movie.
Somebody's like,
have to
how
rewatch
the
it.
fuck have you not? I'm gonna get the DM. I swear to God.
Well, there's a bunch of baseball movies people haven't seen before.
Yeah, but you would
Yeah.
think for him
me,
loving
yeah.
baseball, he would watch at least a few baseball
Like
movies.
Hardball's a hard watch, dog.
Hardball's it's a good tough watch for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, it's fucking R.I.P. G baby, man.
Damn.
Little G baby. It's like, of course, like.
That's Keanu Reeves.
When he covers the spread is my favorite part.
Fuck.
You know who was introduced to the world in that movie? Or he was introduced in The Wire, but he was in that movie was Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, was he in that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No
we
shit.
discussed this before.
Was
I
he?
thought.
Huh?
He's the
thought we
kid.
discussed it.
Was
He's
he
the,
one of the gangsters?
he's the kid that gets cut from the team because he's too old.
What
And
man?
yes,
Oh.
later on he's
I should have said gangbangers. I'm
no,
sorry.
no, it wasn't that. It was
Because
just-
gangsters, I got to show gangsters some respect because they're mobsters, As long as I remember, I've always wanted to be a gangster, like Goodfellas. Like, that's gangsters to me. But then, like, gangbangers, they're like lower street level.
Yeah, I gotta check your socks, fool.
Yeah,
they're
stocks.
foot
Or,
soldiers for sure.
Yeah.
foot soldiers. That's a good way to put it. And then you have
They're the infantry, if you want to like describe it
the
that way.
infantry. Who would be the cavalry of the gangster world?
Probably like the
The
old
hitmen?
heads, the OGs,
The hitman, the OGs.
the fools that don't put in as much work. That's would be my guess, right? Like the guys that kind of like retired from doing like the grunt work.
But you still got the guys going out there breaking legs.
No, but that's what I mean. Like some of the OGs are kind of like the ones that carry weight.
Yeah.
In a sense, like people listen to them, while like the fools on the street sometimes are just knuckleheads. That,
It's just crazy because like I've seen lived around cholos and everything. It drives me nuts when they shave their head and they got that neck fat. It looks like a pack of hot dogs. I always just
Okay,
And then they
you
put
guys
the-
might
and
say
then they
I'm
put the
bald,
sunglasses
but
back
I don't
there.
got fucking hot dogs on the back of my head like some of these
or when they have
motherfuckers.
the rolls on the top.
Oh
too.
yeah, it's just
Hey, you know where you'll find all these fools?
down the street.
Down in single A playing on a Dodgers team, bro.
The Dodgers
Yes or
team
no?
is crazy.
Yes or no? Around these parts for sure.
Around her.
Yeah, or they'll play on like what's another fucking common team? Cerveceros. You know, like That's fucked up.
A Mexican team, probably like
Man.
the Mexican team.
Aguilas.
Yeah, you're not gonna see.
Or you get a hometown. You get a hometown name. Off the top, Ahuatlan. That's now Jalisco, I think. But yeah. Anyways. 5-year anniversary, boys. Thank you. Thank you to everybody that's listened for
all you 13 and a half listeners out there.
all 13 and a half of you. Why 13 and a half?
My mom listens once.
Little
in a while.
Rube. Ah! Got him. Burned his ass. There you go. So yeah, we'll see how much longer this shit lasts because Frank wants to quit. Fucking bum. Say something, Frank. Say something else, Frank. Say something.
I'm only here because I don't want to get fined. That's my iteration of the Marshawn Lynch.
If I find you, would you pay it?
Kangaroo court.
It depends on the fine.
$5 easy.
There it
Yeah,
is.
I probably would, but then I wouldn't show up. So how'd you get the money?
That's true. It could work against me.
Yeah, you could play right into my hands.
Yeah.
I'll just sell you the $5 every Sunday.
It's like you're fined and you have to show up. I'm not showing up this week. Another $5.
So that's intense.
Then again, I'm getting paid.
True.
Maybe
For me not to be here.
$5
playing into my hands.
$5, 52 weeks.
You do the math because
I
it's
got
$260.
something like that. I was supposed to do my calculator.
Yeah, what?
Tax-free.
I'm not good at math, and you just do the numbers.
I'm okay at math.
He's like, I'm not good in math. 653.
That fucking spaz.
Fucking Rain Man over here.
I wish I was that smart, dude, but not. I'm kind of dumb as well. You know, some of the shit you guys say, I'm just like, what the fuck are you guys talking?
That's because you live in a bubble.
I don't live in a bubble.
Oh,
If
we
it
all
has
feel
nothing to
bubble.
do,
No, I don't live in a bubble. I keep things out of my.
no, yeah. If it gets
Well,
past his
technically
front
you
yard
would
grass, if it gets to the
live in a
sidewalk, he
bubble.
doesn't care.
That's like the definition of living in a bubble. You keep everything
Shut the
out.
Fuck up, Frank. No,
Fucking
I-
bubble boy over here.
He's like
No,
a dome. Like I live in a dome.
No, I use fans to keep everything out. Super high powered.
I don't think bald people
Blows
should live in a
everything away.
dome. It's like a double dome.
bald people.
Yeah, bald people should
Oh,
live
bald. Not bald, motherfucker. Jesus Christ. Every time.
Every
never
time
fails.
it's funny.
Never fails. I look like one of these Funko Pops, bro. Like,
Bald headed.
let me see. I don't see one, but matter of fact, I'm looking at Linus right in there.
in the Linus with a few
If
strands.
Mr. Met, because you can't really see his hat, that's what you look like right
Which
now.
one?
Mr. Met.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Fucking ball head over there. I love it. Anyways, guys. Let's see. Where should we go here? We have a lot kind of that happened this week. There's a whole thing on Instagram.
Give me my popcorn. I'm ready.
The Hammeredheads left.
Oh God!
You want to talk about that, Frank?
No,
Let's just get it out of the
no,
way.
Get the fuck out the way,
Let's
dude.
get it out of the way because I got a lot of DMs from this whole Zone 22 versus Hammeredheads situation.
Yeah.
What's the Dave Chappelle's get? I plead the fifth. Look
yeah,
on this topic.
Fifth.
Shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, fifth.
Hammeredheads left a comment on one of Zone 22 LA's posts and said, "Play us," and it became this
Snowballed.
whole fucking unnecessary shit of I mean, I don't even know how to fucking describe it. Like someone's ego took a hit for no fucking reason, which was the Zone 22 account runner, whoever that may be.
They took it as an insult for whatever reason.
They took it.
They
yes.
did.
Yeah, thank you. They took it as an insult and started talking shit.
Could have been a simple no.
Could've
No
been-
thanks. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I think
Frank, how did you word it? Like, because the dude was not professional.
No, yeah.
Not at all. It's like for somebody that wants to only deal with pros and all this bullshit.
I think I would have just said, and I think we talked about
Yeah.
it. where,
How did
like,
you word it?
I was like, he could have just been, hey, I appreciate the offer, but at the current time, we're only looking to compete against other professional athletes. As playing, although you guys are very talented, we feel like we'd be cheating our guys if we didn't bring in the top competition at a professional level. It would have been something simple like that.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy, no disrespect. Just be like,
Yeah.
you guys aren't pros.
Yeah.
We would need pros to get our guys up to the level of competition now.
To get the guy, to get our guys the looks that we're trying to get them because
Yeah.
we are quote unquote farming them to go play in Mexico under professionally,
Mexico or
independent leagues.
Independent leagues, yeah. Everywhere.
all that
that's
stuff.
all he needed.
That's
to do.
all he needed to say. And you can't knock something.
He made
like
a
that.
hard right.
Yeah, a lot of shit unfolded and unraveled. And I was like, this is so unnecessary, but it's so good.
Yeah, it was interesting. It made
It's
work
like
go by
any
fast.
car wreck, right? Like you don't want to look sometimes,
but
but
you're
like,
just like-
you take a peek, you're just like, it was just
Yeah.
I couldn't decipher what was said.
from
First start, yes, thank you. For starters, like the Zone 22 LA's account runner, because that's where it came from.
Yes.
You know, a lot of some DMs and screenshots were shared to the podcast account directly, and it was very difficult to decipher what the fuck this person was actually trying to say.
No say.
Yeah, learn how to spell, sir, or
you
ma'am.
you don't even need to learn how to spell. You just need to double check what you're sending out.
Yeah, just
Because
be
legitimately,
better at conveying your message.
Well,
Don't just fucking drunk text and type on a fucking screen. That's you know, I be misspelling shit.
I
all the
think
time.
it's also
not fat
You
finger.
guys see me, I misspell shit all the time.
for sure.
There's a difference between misspelling stuff when you're talking to the homies in a chat,
and miscommunicating ineffectively. Right?
yeah, or like just not communicating at like a certain like level for a professional organization. Excuse me. Like if you're, for example, if somebody with another professional page, right, like the MLB wouldn't put out anything not double checked,
Right.
and even if they didn't make the mistake, they would be like, go back and retract it or edit it or whatever. This dude was just doubling down and going back and forth with people and then putting stuff on the organization's stories and like throwing insults. And I'm just like, as a professional organization that holds themselves to a quote unquote higher standard, like, what are we doing here? Like,
It was honestly like Billy Madison at the end. It's like, everyone in this room is now dumber.
Yeah, I felt stupid as fuck reading that shit. I'm like, why am I reading this?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I could read at a third grade level, but that I could not decipher.
It was very difficult to decipher.
I'm just staying on the same thing.
I get myself a stutter reading it.
Because from looking at it, like, I've kept the same stance the whole time. I'm like, dude, you're allegedly a professional. Keep it professional.
True.
You could have just ignored it too.
Yeah.
You could have liked it and just moved on.
Yeah, and it became this whole thing as like, fuck you, fuck all Sunday league teams. You guys are all bums with your dead end jobs. That for me, I was like, wait, what do you mean? Hold the fuck
Okay,
up. Like,
first off,
like
OnlyFans is not a dead end job. I'll tell you right now. Feet pics are out the window.
feet pics are out. I clipped my toenails, by the way.
Nice, a baby.
They look a lot nicer. So one step closer to not doing that.
Yeah, but like, just like goes
I mean,
back. It's just like very unconnected. Right?
Yeah, it's like, dog.
Or disconnected. my
Like
bad.
all these motherfuckers that you're trying to get guys looked at, they all play in the Sunday leagues and probably have some shit job because they're trying to get the fuck out of it.
Yep.
And they charge money to do this stuff.
just to clarify on that point, when you think about and you hear the stories from the minor leagues where some of the guys work like Home Depot part time or do whatever, a lot of the times those guys have part-time jobs or quote unquote dead end jobs because those are the only type of jobs that allow the flexibility in their schedule to be able to play ball still. So for you to like say that about somebody else's profession without knowing them and be like, oh, all these Sunday leaguers with their dead end jobs, I'm like, what? Like how that doesn't even make sense because it's a hobby.
Yeah.
They're not ditching their whole week
Exactly.
to go play on Sundays. They may take some hacks in between in their free time during the week, but as far as them like prioritizing Sunday leagues over their jobs and stuff like that is just
That's crazy.
it's
talk,
an
yeah.
ignorant statement.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Because you're pretty much deflecting. And then from some of the pictures that I saw too, I'm just kind of sitting there going like,
Yeah.
all right, cool, bro. Like, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't take offense. I was just like, okay, cool.
Right.
Because
No, I'm
it
right there
doesn't
with you.
it doesn't affect anything. If anything, I could see why the heads were kind of like annoyed by it because it's like, how are you gonna like, we're gonna interact with your page that you put stuff on
Exactly.
in a public forum. Damn, can't talk right now. And then all of a sudden you're gonna get mad at me for interacting with the social media post that you put up,
Yeah.
not knowing
And it
that,
wasn't even offensive. Like, it just said, play us.
Yeah.
not knowing that the heads actually have a connection to certain people.
I'm sure some of the heads players have
experience
experienced even playing in zone, like, you know, doing zone 22 shit. Like, we know guys on other teams that have done all that.
Yes.
Jesse, you play with a lot of motherfuckers that have gone through that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I
You
do.
know, and like, getting feedback, like getting feedback after, like, you know, we reshared this stuff on the podcast Instagram account. A lot of people saying, like, it's a scam. Don't listen to these fuckers. They just want to take your money and this and that. And then, like, but to be fair, there was other a little bit more supportive DMs.
Yeah.
Too, that said, like, oh, I've signed guys that they have, you know, had out there and all that shit and this and that. And I'm just like, well, unfortunately, like, this is not what's being highlighted.
Right.
You know, it was the unprofessionalism and just, like Frank said, the lack of awareness. Like, dog, like, what you're supposed to, like, you're trying to attract people, not deter.
Right.
So don't be a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
You know, and that's exactly what happened.
Because you never know who's watching those stories, and nobody's gonna want to do business with somebody that carries himself that way. Because it's like, what happens when stuff goes south? That was a baby comment. Like, it wasn't even anything serious. He said, "Play us."
Exactly.
Like, it would have been different. Like,
It wasn't even a full sentence.
yeah, why would, like, it
It
like,
didn't even have a period.
he reacted like they said, like, "Oh, play us because you guys suck and we're just as good as you guys." That's the way he
That's
reacted.
how he took it. Yeah.
And it's like, play us just means, like, maybe they just want to challenge, or maybe they just wanted to get reps, or maybe they thought that's what you were asking for.
Yep.
And so there's been another Sunday League team in the past that has played against Zone 22. And I remember this specifically because I saw the post. The podcast was tagged in it, reshared it, but we never got a result. I know the result of that game, but the result was never publicly made by Zone 22 or even
They played.
It was Platoon.
Yeah.
They played Platoon, and but a lot of the Platoon guys have played in that also. Like Dustin Emmons, I see him out there, you know, often, like, because they used to post. I used to be supportive of Zone 22.
Yeah.
Now I'm not. Not after, dog. They blocked the podcast account for some fucking reason. We weren't even involved.
We're just a
got-
messenger. That's all it is.
No,
just,
just the podcast just got tagged. I waited 24 hours to repost this shit. But by the time like I realized, like, I can't even tag these fools because we're blocked. My personal account was blocked. Why? The fuck are we doing? I'm not that important. I'm really not.
The fucking 50 Cent, like, what the fuck did I do?
yeah, exactly.
I don't even know what you're talking about, Frank.
The listeners know.
Yeah, not all of them. Some are kind of
Like 12 of them. It's a lot of the 14.
some of them are just as dumb as me, dude. Like, come on. You know, I can say other people are dumb if I say I'm dumb too, right?
That's fine.
You know, if I want to say somebody's got a dead end job, I have to say that I have a dead end job too.
But
That's all
then
I'm saying.
define the dead end job.
Exactly. You got motherfuckers out here. They're sheriffs.
Yeah.
They're fucking lawyers. They
Doctors.
run their own businesses. They fucking own car dealerships. It's like, don't say these motherfuckers are funding your bullshit.
Or they can just
your
work
bullshit
a 9
facade.
to 5. Who cares?
Hey dog, I work a fucking 9 to 5.
Well, the whole thing is, like, who cares? What does that have to do with anything?
You don't work a
that
9 to 5. You work 410s.
You know this. Fine, I work 410s.
But you know what I mean? Like, what does that have to do
For
with
fucking
anything?
my fucking bitch ass employer Target, like, motherfuckers, dog.
It's just one of those things. I'm just like, what does that have to do with anything?
Exactly. Why are you taking a jab at motherfuckers that give you money?
Yeah.
Technically speaking,
It's a bad.
They're working that
Stupid.
dead end job to pay to play in that little.
Exactly.
well, technically speaking, too, wouldn't it be a dead end job to work with Zone 22 just to know that, like, you couldn't make it straight out of college or something like that?
Yeah.
then-
Somebody even said to me, if you have to pay somebody to get you looked at, you probably suck.
Yeah.
Which is,
I wouldn't say suck. The better wording probably there would be like,
you're probably not good enough to play professional.
you're not as talented as everybody else in that individual thing that you're trying to be good at.
we should put it on shirts. Boski, you probably suck, Frank. However the fuck you just said it right now.
And then Jesse just giggles.
Jesse,
Yeah,
just
just
gobble,
giggles.
gobble, eating food and shit, slurp, slurp, drink.
That's funny.
That's awesome. But yeah, ultimately, a lot of the fucking interaction from Zone 22's end was not appreciated. Got a lot of negative backlash.
Yeah.
It deserved, in my opinion, because it's like, I don't want to work. I'm not going to support them anymore. You know, like, not that I went out of my way to do it. It was just, I saw it as a positive thing initially.
Yeah.
I never really tried to interact.
There's the people that play music while they're playing the whole time.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's always struck me as weird.
It's weird. They got somebody yapping on a microphone, shit like that.
Because at that point, it's like, are you doing it for a stream? Like, are you doing it?
It was. I've seen that on their streams. Yes.
But then you can isolate the audio, so you can just talk to it like a broadcast where you have like
Yeah.
the
There's
field to play.
there's ways to do that. Yeah.
Right?
Like
If you're trying to highlight a certain guy,
Yeah.
I don't want to
for
be
sure. But if you're only trying to
baby, trying
yeah,
to
if you're trying to
figure out who
highlight,
everybody is.
are you trying to highlight one guy or everybody that's out there? Because that's the point. You're trying to get everybody looked at. Like,
But there's definitely fillers, dude.
if you for sure, but you're still paying me for a service.
yeah.
You know, if I'm trying to provide this service to get you looked at, like, you have to be better.
Yeah.
You just have to.
Well,
you
even
know,
that-
there's bum ass There's bum ass Sunday leaguers out there working their 9 to 5 at minimum wage, trying to get their punk ass kid looked at. They pay Zone 22 to get them looked at. The kid is how did you phrase it? Not as talented as everybody else.
in that individual thing
And-
that they're trying to like compete in.
Yeah.
They take them out. They still take their money. They get them looked at, quote unquote. It's like, be professional. Be like, hey, I'm not gonna take your money. We don't feel that your player
Suited for this.
is suited to play professionally. I would recommend to do this, and this to get better.
Yep.
And then maybe we can revisit this in the future. Like,
What's the age cap on that too? Because like that's another question.
There's guys in their 30s.
like give it up, like for real. Like
Yeah, I
you're-
agree.
If you're 30 and you don't have a professional contract, and
Yeah.
you're reaching out to somebody,
they made a movie about that. Fucking The Rookie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and even then it was accidental, right?
It
They,
was
like,
accidental.
He wasn't looking to get
No,
signed.
he
Somebody
wasn't.
just submitted his.
He
name.
lost a bet.
Yeah,
He lost a bet.
and that's what it was, right?
Yeah.
The premise, he lost the bet. But you think about it, some of these guys are going out of their way, taking cash out of their account to pay somebody in their 30s. Logically speaking, you already missed your window.
Oh, yeah.
If you're not throwing 97
Agreed.
and just like you're a freak athlete, you're probably not going to play pro ball ever again.
That's like, I remember when doing when they had the tryouts over at Compton College, or the Urban Youth Academy, I'm sorry. And,
Yeah, but it was at Compton College, right?
no, it was Urban Youth Academy.
Oh, okay.
It was over there. And all they did was whoever threw, I forgot how many people were there, but out of like the 50, 60, 70 pitchers that were there, only one guy got signed out of there. And he was previously drafted by the White Sox, and he threw like 98.
Yeah,
Other than that, no one else got looked at out of like the fucking 500 people that were there.
yeah. It's just a very, very small window.
Yeah.
And even then, if you didn't throw that hard, you have to be good.
Yeah.
You have to have like a body of work, right? Like
Yeah.
you had to play 4 years or something, and then you got signed as an undrafted free agent or something
Yeah.
like that.
This isn't going to be like trouble with the curve and, oh my God, what happened? He's got a good hook. Bring him in. Like, that shit doesn't happen.
Yeah.
No, that's
And
old,
even
that's
if
old
it-
school shit.
And even then,
We don't live in that world no more, unfortunately.
It's like that movie. What's that movie with the kids that play for USC and they're from like India or something like that? Because they
Oh, yeah, it's a
Haven't
Disney
seen it.
movie. That
Haven't
it's a,
seen it.
yeah, I know what you're
I
talking
know,
about.
I know what you're talking about.
But
He
it's-
got he's in the Pirates. He was in the Pirates organization.
like, but that's very rare.
Yeah.
Like it's not gonna happen. And even the dude, remember the guy that they put up not too long ago that he got to visit spring training because he was doing the videos, just working with the most random of materials.
Yeah.
It's very rare that this is gonna happen. But there's a small window. That's why a lot of these college kids go to school.
Yeah.
And if they don't get drafted or they don't have draft stock in the first couple of years, they're gonna play their 4 years and be done.
Yeah.
That's
That's
just the
it.
reality. Or you're gonna become a Savannah Banana. You're good enough to be drafted, then you get released, and then maybe you play for Savannah Bananas because that's entertainment.
But it
Yeah,
is. But
that's a whole different-
even then, like you're probably you're competing against a bunch of other motherfuckers in the same boat.
Right.
It's a lot.
At least they're getting paid. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like, going back to the zone thing, dude, I was over it like
Yeah.
an hour in. I was just
Right.
like, dude, this is so dumb.
Yeah.
Exactly. It was stupid, but at the end of the day, man, like that shit still kind of bothered me. I mean, it did bother me. I wasn't. I guess was I rage baited? Not me, but were the Sunday leagues rage baited
No, for sure. As a whole, yeah.
Oh yeah.
as a whole, and like as a representative of the Sunday leagues in general? I would like to think of myself that way.
Yeah.
5 years in,
But
I
think you
it's like, bro, you know, you gotta say something. It's like, you fucking bum.
Yeah.
Be fucking more professional.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
what are you fucking doing? You're trying to make money, then be fucking better.
Yeah.
And have just a better service to provide, because nobody's gonna want to work with them anymore. Simple as that, in my opinion. I don't know.
Well, but you know what, dude? There's some people that are just like in denial. Just like with anything else, right? Like you still believe in like a pipe dream.
Oh yeah.
And then
And,
some of them are more
people take
viable.
advantage, and Zone 22 is gonna take advantage of that. So
I
yeah.
can't speak on that either because I don't know what the advantage is. It's because like casinos, you can say take advantage of people because they know they're gonna lose their money going to a casino, gambling their money away.
Yeah,
Like do
you know what
have
you're
a-
getting into.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of delusion going on.
Yeah. So
on-
it's like those fake profiles, right? They like all of a sudden send you a random message,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and then you get in the hidden request, and there's like 30 dudes tagged in it. And you're just laughing because like, what is this trash?
Yeah, exactly.
You're just like, why is this even here? Like, you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
I don't know.
It's
what
Yeah,
it's-
that
but
happens
there's
often. Yeah.
but there's only like there's always one guy that lives in delusion that thinks he can pull, like the guy at the strip club that thinks he can pull the stripper. You know what I mean?
Why would you want to pull a stripper? Like, ugh.
It's just one of those things where you're just like,
All these, she's been on top of all these dudes, lap dancing. All them hands have touched them. Like, ugh,
but
tainted,
if it's a job, I guess
damaged dudes. I mean, yeah, they pay taxes.
sex
sure.
work is real work. Like, you know what I mean, like,
It's the oldest profession.
Yeah, probably.
and then you
No,
think
it
about
is.
it, it's like if they, a lot of places you're not allowed to touch. A lot of places you're not even allowed to drink if
Yeah.
it's a certain type of club.
right. That
So-
makes sense. Imagine a bunch of drunk motherfuckers around all these naked women.
But then that's why a lot of those places that do have alcohol, there's no like, there's rules, right? Like,
It's
it's like they're
it's
not
not,
fully
it's not
naked
full
or-
nude. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
and it's, to be honest,
Touch these women, you're gonna get shot in the head.
and then to be honest, it's just one of those things where like people will like live in that delusion of like, well, I'm gonna walk into a strip club and I'm such a G
Yeah.
that I'm gonna pull this fine stripper that's just trying to pay for school, so she doesn't have to do
That's
this shit.
T-Pain,
No more.
bro. He's in love with a stripper.
But even then, like,
Everybody going in the strip club, T-Painting it.
and even if it's their career, bro, like,
Yeah, that's crazy. You know, they got fun.
Did they get retirement out of there?
I think
That's fucking wild to think.
401k.
I don't
put you're
I
putting
don't
in
think
your
they get
like.
a 401k, but I think you could always start your own savings plan, right? Like,
I mean,
strippers get retired.
Dude, honestly,
do
I think
strippers have a union?
they could be. Imagine their meetings every week. What do they do? They have
Dude,
at
some of those meetings, depending on the clubs
that
or
would
the
be
union
insane.
itself,
the.
elite, like
Yeah.
probably beautiful women. And
Oh,
then,
yeah.
like there's probably like the mid tier. You know
That's
how there's like a
fucking-
day
No,
shift and I'm
no.
like,
You know what it's gonna be?
The afternoon shift.
The union presidents and the reps are all like Butch Dykes,
oh god.
and they just run it all.
Hey, a side note, I saw another podcast where they're talking about when's the favorite time
We
to go
don't
to a strip
speak
club.
about other podcasts. Yeah, we do. Now go. What did they say?
And he goes, my favorite is the afternoon shift. And he's like, there's no cover, there's a lot of parking, and a lot of the strip clubs have food.
That's fun.
So the food is pretty decent. And some of the Johns in here are actually pretty like the joints, like the girls. They're pretty like
They call them Johns.
John. Certain people from back east, they say
Gotcha.
Johns, like JAWNS, are pretty nice to look at. And you don't have to pay any of the other bullshit for the night stuff.
Right,
Because at night you have to pay a cover. It's super busy. You're waiting for your food for like an hour or two. So it's just pretty funny, like that take on it. Like I could see it as I get older. I'm like, there was a strip club in Victorville. It's legit between like automotive shops.
A strip club in Victorville.
It's just,
no thanks.
dude. I went in there one
Pull the
time
teeth out.
because I was there like with the homie
Have a
that-
wooden leg.
and like we went up there to check it out, and I legit walked in, sat down, and ordered a drink, and I was just like, "Don't talk to me," because it was just like it was just weird. It was just in this random ass spot.
Right. That's
It was just
fucking
like-
funny. Dude.
And one of the guys told me, he's like, "Oh no, bro! Like this place is really only open because fools when they're on their lunch break come here to eat." And I'm just like, "Is the food good here?" And they're like, "Yeah, the food's actually pretty."
I've heard of some strip clubs having really good food.
But imagine you're walking by, they slap that steak right in front of you, and then just some stank cooch walks right next to you. Like, just nah.
They have to keep it professional and clean.
What if they don't?
Risk you take.
It is risk you take.
What the fuck? Oh, it's the risk you take. I heard rescue take. I'm like, what?
The risk you take.
Yeah, risk.
I did say it kind of fast.
Yeah,
My
you
bad.
did. Yeah,
I mumbled.
You're listening
Mumbles.
over there.
We got Lisp
But
over
go-
here. You
but-
got Mumbles McGee over
All right,
here.
let's wrap up this Zone 22 bullshit.
going back-
Because fuck them.
I went on
Wait,
the
what was
side
that
note.
podcast? Shout him out. Who gives a fuck? I don't care.
Oh no, it's like a rapper. I can't remember the name of it, but it's like he's a rapper.
Common.
Nah, it's his name's Sayari, but it's pretty good. Like his music's alright. Like I like it.
Sorry, the podcast.
No, I can't remember his podcast.
The Sorry podcast.
I'll shout him out next time.
You're
If
gonna,
you
you're gonna
remember.
forget.
Yeah.
You're gonna forget. You're gonna be fired by then.
There's no
Don't
free
trip.
promo. No free promo on this one.
Yeah. Yeah. Depends on what it is, man. If you have
It's quid pro quo on this podcast. Like, you scratch my
elaborate.
back, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. You know?
Goes Frank with his big pro words. You know, can't even.
It's like dad bats. Buy a dad bat. See, now I just got $10.
Get yourself
off
a
dad
motherfucking dad bat. I have a dad bat at Reed.
Ooh.
The good boys over at Monday's Hangover, which is now called Monday's Hangover. They said, "Hey, read my dad bat ad promo." So here goes. It's that long.
God.
Oh my.
It says, I can read it fast. This is from the captain.
Can't even read.
No, I read.
I can't read. He can read. Remember?
I'm the good reader. He's
Yeah.
the bad reader. I'm the bad speaker.
Oh, that's what it
Yeah.
is.
I can't read and spell. I'm fucked.
But he talks well. Great. Perfect on the microphone.
Teleprompter behind you.
Made me look.
Reading
Kidding.
my notes.
All right, here goes. From the captain of Monday's Hangover. He says, "Hey there, you goofy fucks. You like hitting balls? Of course you do. You like hitting balls far enough that it impresses the hot moms in the crowd? Damn right you do. I got the perfect bat for you. It's called the Fuck All 3000. Made from a burnt down tree from the California wildfires just a few months ago.
Too soon.
Not soon
too-
enough.
yeah.
You can still feel the panic and horror of all the white people who lost their homes. Now transfer that panic and horror into your swing game and hit home run after home run or dinger after dinger. Soon, you'll be good enough for the major leagues or the Sunday leagues, at least. Fuck All 3000 available online for $120.99. From the captain of Monday's Hangover. Their quote, not ours.
I don't like that white people caught us straight on something like it was just like.
You're not even white. Why are you worried
No, but
about?
I'm just saying it. They caught us straight for no reason. I'm pointing it out. I'm not saying
They
that.
did catch us straight.
They caught us straight for
I
no
agree.
reason. Like, because there's
Jesse, you know I cannot elaborately type that out.
No,
It would take
exactly.
me a week to type that out. This dude typed this out in like a minute.
Yeah.
that was
like
AI,
you.
bro.
Huh?
It was AI, and he copied and
could-
pasted it.
No, it's a screenshot from a super private group text that I have.
Yeah, I know, but it doesn't mean that he couldn't like type it into like a.
It's a super private good text that you had and you shared it. Are they
Yes.
happy you shared it?
Yeah, they asked me to share this.
Okay.
Ban.
Yeah. See, yeah, ban me.
They banned you from that group.
ban
chat?
me. I don't fucking care, dude.
You heard it. Ban his ass.
There you go.
Or
The cat-
banana his ass.
Ugh. No, thank you. Didn't you mention the peg leg from the
Yeah.
strip club earlier?
Yeah.
Pegging for Jesse.
Yes.
Motherfuckers.
Speaking of pegging, no I'm kidding.
That would be a great
Let me tell
segue.
you a story.
Speaking of pegging, the fucking Tropics pegged the fucking Hammeredheads today.
Damn. So they took a verbal assault from.
They
Zone
took
22.
a verbal assault and then a physical assault from the fucking SoCal Tropics. It got crunchy.
How crunchy.
Damn.
16-4.
Okay, that's
16
partial
to 4.
crunchy.
That's pretty crunchy.
That's
Mercy.
that's crunchy. It looks like it. I mean,
Damn.
I don't know. There's,
Pitched.
Who didn't?
there you go. But if the Hammerheads want to play against Zone 22, I guess they got to beat the Tropics first. Maybe the Tropics should be the ones saying play
You know
us.
what? That's a bad look. Because now Zone has all the fire, like all the
I'll be
their shit's locked and loaded.
The
bro.
irony is so perfect. I love the Hammerheads are my boys. I love them. But goddamn.
You gotta perform.
They wanted to play us, but they played themselves. Is what I would say.
I ain't tripping. Zone 22 ain't gonna hear this shit anyways. How about somebody screen record the
That part.
that's this part and send it to Zone 22. Somebody that's not blocked by them. They'll see it. That guy.
Yeah. That
Jesse
guy.
low key is like friends with them. He's like, man,
He's like, hey bro, they're bashing you over here. You gotta be better. Be more professional, please.
learn how to spell. And you know what? If he's
I
dyslexic,
think the spelling is kind of.
and if you have a learning disability, like
I say it. I'm kidding.
no, I get it. Like, so I'm not gonna go that like hard on that part of the topic, but it's just like there's so many tools and resources out there for your business.
Oh yeah.
Like, reach out
Definitely.
to certain people; they can help you. Like, that way,
If you're making
Message-
money, you can pay. You have enough
Your
to
mes-
pay somebody to do
your
it for
message
you.
can be clear and concise and insult people with a certain level of
You can-
disrespect while still using big words.
Put it this way.
Yeah.
You can go on Fiverr, pay someone $5 that works back east in a different continent, and they'll read it everything how you need to be read and just spell it out for you, and then boom, you can just copy paste. Sounds professional.
$5.
That's right.
I had to say it. Soundboard's not here today because my child's using it.
Yeah, yeah. Your child looked at me and says, You're not getting it.
She did.
She
bro.
did.
She's fucking evil, dude. I
She's
was like,
sassy.
you crazy child.
I'm scared of her.
I'm scared of her. her and I are gonna box one day. I'm
I
gonna
just
knock,
keep it
knock her
kosher
ass out.
with her. Just like, what's up?
up,
Just
little
walk
homie?
away.
Yeah, Frank just goes, "What's up, little homie?" And he
Yeah.
keeps it moving. I love that shit. But yeah, bad luck for the Hammeredheads to get fucking mollywopped. But
got
I mean,
cooked.
they be competing. They're sitting at 1-1-1.
Damn, they got them all.
Ooh, that's
They're
All,
missing
all
a
they need,
game, right?
all they need is a buy, and they're good.
Damn. Bye went to run production today.
oh my god. See, the funny part, like I'm I'm gonna continue to laugh because I didn't catch his irony until I read it. I'm just like, God.
I didn't think it was
damn
that bad. I thought they lost, but it was probably like a closer game. He said 16-04. I'm like, you
Yeah.
lost by 4 times what you put up.
The
Dude,
term,
Tropics
or 3
literally
times that you
grabbed you
put
from
in.
behind
The
by
ter-
the hair, and
the
they're
term I
just
was-
riding you the whole
Yes.
time.
the term I was given was we got curb stomped,
Yeah,
which ouch.
Oh man,
Yeah.
the irony even in that,
yeah.
given the fact that there's a certain image that exists,
Yeah.
curb stomped from a specific movie,
What's the name of that movie, Frank?
American History X.
Yes, and you can.
Nazis.
I can still hear his teeth bite the curb just before he gets stomped. Oh my god!
Whoever thought about that was just like, God,
I
they're
like
kinda
that.
Sick.
I like
Yeah.
that for SO the cup check audio.
yeah.
We're just gonna play the audio. I
Yes.
want to hear the teeth. I need to hear the teeth.
Oh, it gets me every time. I got chills.
Oh, bro, don't do that.
I'm gonna do it.
Play the Ninja Turtles thing. Keep it PG.
Oh, that's right. Remind me because I'm gonna forget.
Don't remind them about the teeth.
For other results in the FBL because the fucking bestest league. you know.
Bestest league.
the
The
jump.
fucking basketball league.
Why not the Boche league, the Bocce or whatever? The fucking Bocce league.
What is it? Baloncesto is basketball. in Spanish.
Baloncestos in Spanish, yeah.
What's bowling in Spanish?
Boliche.
Boliche. The
Why are you
fucking
looking
boliche?
at the person that doesn't know Spanish? What the word is?
Because you're the better speaker.
Because
I haven't gotten to that part in Duolingo.
I was hoping for a miracle, low key.
El bebe, tu bebes. No,
Wow. Tú juegas
I was kind
béisbol.
of hoping he would know it for whatever
yeah.
reason. I know you know it, but I
Yeah.
just looked at Jesse like, you know it?
nah.
Is it boliche? And I'm
Well,
questioning
I
myself.
want to say it is boliche.
That's
Look it
funny.
up, fool.
I'll look it up later. Another score. Those Miles beat the Reds 7-4.
I heard it should have been more. That's all I heard.
Let me see who else played. SoCal Royals and the Pericos. Royals squeaked it out 3-2.
Squeaky wins.
Squeaky
It's a win's a
win.
win.
A win's a win.
I don't have a score for the NY.
I remember they reminded me of that when they beat us. A win's a win.
Yeah, a win's a win.
They told us.
Yeah, for
They
sure.
sure told me.
They told you, bro. You and your 130,000 guys.
The 300, bro.
Thank you for correcting me. You're right. Because 300, they lost. They died.
They did die.
They did die. They died.
We died out there for sure.
We died. Let me see. All right,
Absolutely.
NY Yankees were. I'm pretty sure they beat the IE Pirates because I saw a score of 13-3
Yeah,
in an
they did
Instagram
win.
story.
I
You
saw
think it was a
that.
mercy or is it like
Yeah.
they played
The
online?
FBL needs to be better on their website. First of all, like post a goddamn score. It's Sunday.
And it needs to say final 7, final 6. Like if it's a mercy or something, because
Yes, we want that.
Yeah.
We need that. But also, somebody's got to report that part because it's just like a send in the
the
score.
winning team should report it. Because I don't want the losing team to be like, yeah, it was a mercy.
Nah, I know.
That's kind of messed up. They
That's-
already lost.
That's embarrassing. I don't have a result for the IE regulators against the Expos.
I saw that they played though. So.
They definitely played. And then the Gators and the Mets played against each other today. It was a fun game, Frank.
It was a good game.
It's a good game.
The score wouldn't indicate it at the end, but it was a good game.
Yeah, it was the score definitely doesn't indicate how intense this game was. It was pretty
It
good.
was pretty close the whole time.
Pretty close. Gators squeaked it out 8-2.
Good win.
Fun game.
Yeah.
A lot of my homies over there on the Upland Mets.
Got that dub on the board.
Yeah.
We're finally on the board, Frank.
Yes.
The best 1-3 team in the nation.
In the
all,
land.
in all the Sunday leagues. Frank, I would put our fucking 1-3 team against any other 1-3 team in the area, and I'm willing.
1 and 3 or better.
Not 1-3 teams. The anyone that's 1-3 qualifies. We're gonna curb stomp them.
Yeah.
We're curb
I
stomping them.
have confidence.
I have confidence for sure.
The FBL just is tough this season.
It's a tough division, dude. Like, goddamn, every matchup that we've had has been.
Shout out to the homie Alfie.
Shout out to Alfie for bringing the intensity, dropping absolute dick on home plate. He fucking unzipped his pants. and his dick just went.
Oof.
And then he like rubbed it like this on home plate. And then he said, "Fuck yeah!" And then everybody in the dugout was like, "Fuck yeah!" And he had a 3-run shot, man.
God damn.
It was fucking
like
beautiful.
on the
It was
line.
landed the killer blow.
Yeah, sealed the deal.
Sealed
Nice.
the deal for us, man. It's a good game. You know, I was hoping to face my my good friend Ethan, my ace, my daddy's ace, Ethan. My other daddy's ace, Lazinski, pitched for us. Pitched his fucking dick off.
That a baby.
It was fucking awesome. And
He went 7.
he went 7 and
Only gave up.
defense was golden.
Yeah, gave up
You
2.
know.
Yeah,
2 earned. Was it 2 earned?
I think it's 1 earned, no?
I'm not entirely sure.
Because they got it early, no?
And then that one was earned.
Yeah.
The second run, sac fly was earned.
Yeah, it was earned.
So gave up 2 earned. We limited our errors. Thankfully, played beautiful defense.
Well done.
Played on a laser leveled field for the first time at the swamp.
Ooh, okay.
They put up a new fence for whatever reason on the
Yeah,
dugout.
weird. But yeah, man. I mean, you know, a good friend Ethan, fucking E. I was hoping to get some at bats against him today.
course.
Didn't fucking pitch, which was kind of random.
He played
Yeah.
first, though.
Played some first base. You know, like weird. I got dosed in the back by
I saw the mark you showed me.
by fucking an ex pro, I guess.
I got a hit off an X-Pro.
He smoked it.
Salute.
It was cool, man. It was a good.
That dude, that first pitch he threw to me, though, I was
Good day
like,
of
whoa.
baseball, yeah.
Like, I didn't expect it to come out of his hand like that. I was like,
Yeah. I saw first pitch, he threw it in. I hacked at it, missed it. And then the next one, right in my fucking shoulder blade. Like,
he
ugh.
barely got out of the way in time.
I had no
The face.
There was no way.
Got his face out of the way.
Yeah, my face. I put my back into it. And pow, you know the saying, put your back
That's
into
what
it.
it pays to have a big back.
It's nice. It's a nice mark, man. It's a mark of a win.
It is.
You know, I'll take it. I tattoo this bitch on my shoulder. too.
It was definitely a team effort, though. Everybody played well.
Yeah, Gators played some good baseball
And then
today.
for the guys that didn't, like, we just picked them up like we're supposed to.
Yeah, Upland Mets played some good competitive baseball today. They kept their energy high. They were not out of that game.
Even
Probably till
down
the end,
8,
bro.
even
Down 8 to 2,
2,
that energy was up. And
they were still in. The Mets, man.
It's hard to keep that energy like that. It really is.
But the Mets are like just known. I don't know if it's the youth or whatever, but those fools just stay active the whole time.
yeah, the energy's always there.
I've never been an active person. I've just been chilling.
Yeah.
Even when I was a young kid.
Is that all the games in left field? I want to move on.
Let
game.
me see. Yankees, Pirates, Regulators, Expos. Yeah, I didn't miss one. If I missed one, I apologize. I'm stupid.
No, yeah. Shout out to the Gators, though.
Shout out to the Gators. Yeah, seriously. Best 1 and 3 team in the
guys.
nation.
Congrats. Congrats. Now you got the monkey after your back. Now you guys get one more and it's a streak.
Yeah.
Are we gonna start another epic losing streak?
He did say a streak. He wasn't very specific.
Yes.
Nah, jokes. I think we'll be competitive. I
Yeah,
think
man.
if-
I saw my homie Vince. The homie Vince said, "What's up?" He always smells good.
oh yeah,
Our
former glue guy.
Our former glue guy always smells very.
Has a gold
He
chain
smells. He smells handsome. Like if you can describe it.
It's one of those guys that they actually have. It's either good deodorant, good cologne, or good
Yeah.
bath,
Just
good soap.
smell-
Whatever.
Good something.
Smells handsome. Like I don't even
Good,
know how
good,
else to
good
say
fabric
that.
softener.
It's like those dudes that go to the
Yeah.
gym sometimes and you'll smell cologne all of a sudden and you're like, why are you
Oh,
wearing
dude!
cologne to the
No,
gym?
the gym I
Like,
go to, some guy smelled like cotton candy next to me the whole time. I was just like, I'm gonna lose my
Just
shit.
feels like,
It, like,
yeah, you are.
He wanted he wanted a taste.
Yeah, give me some of that cotton candy,
I just,
daddy.
I was fine, and then I just got like too much of the cotton candy smell, and I was like,
Probably lotion, like the girly lotion.
Fool,
I don't know.
if you were gay, you would call him cotton candy daddy. For sure.
And you'd still be on this podcast because we're very accepting. On that, like,
Very accepting. On that note, yeah, were you about to say on that note?
on that note,
Okay.
it would be dope to have like a gay teammate that was a baller. Like, it would just be funny to me, just because like we coached a kid that was openly, you know what I mean, great kid, and it was just he had the best sense of humor, and you would say like certain jokes, and I'd be like, I'm staying away from it in today's politics and
yeah.
social media era.
Yep.
I'm not saying nothing.
well, funny thing you say that, Frank. Just to let you know, I am not coming out of the closet.
Not today. He's not coming out of the closet today, Frank.
I was gonna.
Maybe next week.
I was hoping you were gonna say you're bi curious
I'm not
Why?
I'm not curious. I
Why
know.
were you hoping?
Yeah,
because it'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I bet it would be kind of cool.
No, if you're gonna do it right. You go, just do it all the way.
Why?
Don't half-ass it.
There's so many letters. You can be any of those. You could be the plus if you want.
Oh no!
That shit's so silly.
Sweet baby Jesus.
That's fucking hilarious.
The
All
joke
right.
setups today have been pretty clean.
That's pretty clean, man. Pretty clean.
The alley oops.
We don't write this stuff. I swear to God, it's unscripted.
Because we're not smart enough to write
We're
down
really
and-
stupid.
I just can't spell, so I can't write.
Because
anything.
to perform, you have to be kind of smart.
You have to be kind of scripted too.
Yeah, like, but the whole thing is you can learn a script, but like,
Yeah, for sure.
to land it,
Oh yeah. Crowd reading,
yeah,
vibe checks. You
Yeah,
know, there's a lot
exactly.
that goes into it, man.
yeah.
You're a one-man entertainment machine. You know,
What are the-
I don't have that fucking charisma. I definitely don't. Some people might say I don't. If I'm not talking in front of this specific microphone, I'm
Yeah.
pretty closed off. You know, not with you guys.
Unless you have drinks in you, I think you're. A
I
different
tell you
story.
guys some shit, off the wall shit. Like when we're off the mic,
Yeah.
you guys are just like,
But the whole
don't
thing-
fucking talk like that. I'm just like, why? Like,
Well,
I'm
no,
talking
that-
to my friends.
No, it depends because it's like, I preface it with like, you better not say that shit on the pod.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but like, it's about it.
And then you give me shit about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
But it's
don't say it on the pod, but you're wrong.
Your take on economics right now is so inaccurate.
Sure, it is. I don't give a shit about the economics.
I just
If it's there and it costs that much, I have to buy it. Whether
the joke is that me and you would actually spend some time talking about economics. Most of the time, we're talking about some bullshit that
Yeah.
happens.
Honestly, your
Frank
last
wants to have intelligent conversations.
your last
all day.
viewpoint on the tariff tax coming into the U.S. is ridiculous.
I don't even know what you're talking about, man.
The value of goods are too damn high.
Why can't I just make my own stuff? You know, get charged. Make my own
Well,
shit.
you can't even collect rainwater. Like,
No.
you like
Can't?
nah.
What do you mean?
So like, if you put barrels outside and somebody
Who
caught
would
you-
even know?
It's about now. Who would know? It's who would snitch
Who
on
would
you.
tell?
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking snitches.
Yeah, like those
Are
people.
bitches.
Those people have like those wheat fields out there, and they
Mm.
think, oh, no one sees it. And all of a sudden, it takes one person to walk by during a hike and be like, ooh, check this out. This shouldn't be here. I'm
let
gonna
me-
call someone.
Let me take a couple plants.
Yeah.
And then they get,
Fuck.
and then that's the other one where they take a couple plants,
Mm.
end up getting caught with them. They're like, "Where'd you get this?" And then they tell them exactly where it's at.
Right.
Now somebody's in your weed field.
The guy's smoking. He's going, Pineapple Express.
Somebody left it next to my car.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Somebody gifted this to me. They put it on my windshield.
Where were you parked? The mountains.
The mall.
Oh fuck, that's fucking funny. All right, Bell Gardens Men's Baseball League,
Those playoffs. for them.
BGMBL. Fuck. Speaking of letters, right? BGMBL plus. First round of playoffs. 5th seed Aguilas beat the 4th seed Colt 45s 9-3, and the 6th seed Cuates lost 4-1 against the 3rd seed Peloteros. When did the fucking Peloteros get the fucking? Who's the 1 seed? The Pirates. It's got to be the Linwood Pirates. I can't look this up because
Yeah.
it's
I have
not
no
there.
idea.
It's not there. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, okay, I got it right here. Semifinals next week, Sunday, March 30th. 3rd seed Peloteros versus the 2nd seed Tribe, 9 a.m. And then the second game of the semifinals, 5th seed Aguilas versus the 1st seed Pirates, which is the Linwood Pirates. Shout out to them, by the way. I forgot to shout them out a long time ago, maybe like right after that last tournament. They played in the championship against Platoon February. It
Oh,
was in
yeah.
February.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of their pitchers was fucking dealing, and then he ended up like pulling a hammy or some shit, and still had to play the next game in the championship. Like, so, I apologize. Boski apologizes. Ralph, my name is Ralph, by the way. And Jesse's like, who the fuck is
Yeah,
Ralph?
Who the fuck is Ralph?
Jesse.
I hear Ralph coming out of someone's mouth and just
Jesse, I'm Ralph. I'm him. I'm literally him. But anyways, yeah, kind of get off the point. But shout out to the Bell Gardens Men's Baseball League
yes.
Plus. Next topic. Let's move on. Frank, what do you want to talk about? You want to go? You want to go refill your Dutch Bros cup there?
Okay. First off, my morning game was canceled.
Oh yeah.
You bitch ass charros.
Why they gotta be bitch asses,
I woke up 8 in the morning. No. I'm sorry. Our game was at 8. I was up at 5.
bro? They went to go play against Zone 22.
Did they?
Oh, I have no idea.
I cannot confirm or deny that.
I hear mixed stories.
I can't confirm
They
that.
could at least give us a heads up. I paid $7 to get in. They were lucky I had another game to play.
You had to pay. Yeah, that's right. Fucking Whittier Narrows kills me with their paying for parking. That's insane.
Yeah.
I can't. I don't want to pay $7 every week.
It helps.
You don't have to pay $7 every week. You can just go to the main office off of Santa Anita and pay $40 for the whole year.
I'm not there enough to pay $40.
No, you're not. But I am. I play like one
So
game
is that what you
Saturday,
do?
2 games Sunday.
Yeah, so
I keep forgetting to go do it.
That's you. That's a you thing.
That is me.
You gotta clean it up. You need to be better. Fuck. You need to be better than Zone 22, bro, because they're fucking up, and you can't be fucking up too.
Well,
we're over here talking shit, and we're fucking up. We
like
can't
I said,
fuck up.
I can't read and spell, so fuck. Sorry.
I can't read and spell. Read this. I'm kidding.
I am number 1. Thank you.
Oh wow. All right. I'm thirsty. I need something that's not water. So we're gonna go refill our cups and go into our cup check. Cup check. We'll be back.
What the fuck was that?
How you doing?
Hi.
Nice night.
Mm-hmm. Pizza dude's got 30 seconds.
Hey, Mikey, did you ever think about what Splinter said tonight? I mean, about what it would be like. You know, not having him.
Time's up. $3 off.
Yeah, 122, 122 and an 8. 122 and an 8. Terrific. Where the heck is 122 and an 8?
You're standing on it, dude. Just slip it down here. Give me that.
Hey, this is the 10. The tab's 13.
You're 2 minutes late, dude.
Ah, come on. I couldn't find a place.
Wise man say forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza.
I gotta get a new route. And I thought I delivered everywhere.
Yes, friends, the new Turbo Ginsu. Woohoo! It dices, it slices, and yet makes French fries in 3 different. Whoops. Kids.
And we're back. Yeah, Ninja Turtles is cool, right?
Yeah.
So before we get into SOS, because that might take a while, I'm gonna go over I'm gonna run down some scores just kind of throughout the leagues that teams sent in, because they make the effort to be recognized.
Yeah.
So you want to let's fulfill that need, I suppose. All right. So over in Swabble, we'll start over in Swabble. What was that?
Swabble my throat right there.
All right. Over in Swabble, you have the Sons of Pitches beating the shit. It got crunchy, 14-4 against the SoCal Irish. Frank, I want to play the Sons of Pitches in our off season.
That's a good name.
I like the name. Dad Bass just made them a bat.
Oh,
it looks like those OG cups.
Yeah.
Yeah. So get yourself a Dad Bat and ignore the ad read from earlier. It was fake. Let me see. Next one, we have the. I don't know who this was. We have the Bashers. They beat. Who the fuck did the Bashers play, bro? These motherfuckers, I swear to God.
Whoever they beat, they won.
The Bashers win. That's
Whoever
what
they played, they
that.
won, my bad.
Look at this is what the story says. They usually will provide a score. It's 25 seconds long.
That just says Bashers win.
Bashers beat the Rojos 13-1. They got crunchy.
You just needed to wait.
Why do I gotta wait 5 seconds? Just post the score.
They
Jesus,
did on the next slide.
it's the same slide.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a 25-second video.
It's a 25-second reel.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was from one story to the next or something.
Yeah, dude. And so let me see. I don't know who else won. I think the Baby Boys over in the league won as well. So that's Swabble. So shout out to Swabble. I know I've been doing a terrible job of doing score rundowns. Over in Okaba, we're making up for lost time here. You had one more rep, got super duper crunchy. Jesse, come up with a better term than super duper crunchy. But the score was 18-0.
Oh my sweet baby Jesus.
Chunky.
It got chunky.
Chunky, funky, crunchy.
Oh,
That's just bad.
That was butt rape. One more rep, butt rape. The SoCal Cardinals 18-0.
That's straight up not even dropping the soap. That's just give me your chon chon.
Give me some chon, you white bitch. That's what he says, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a movie line quote. Before anybody takes it out of fucking context, blood in, blood out, prison scene.
It is a prison scene.
That was a staple in every Hispanic household.
Give me some chon, you white bitch. It's crazy. It's a crazy quote. OC Indians beat the Blue Wave 10-9. The Braves beat Vallarta 4-3. We don't have a score for the Wash Boys versus the Dirtbags, but the Wash Boys won. So there you go. Appreciate the score updates. Let me see. Do I have SoCal MSBL?
Do you?
Do I now?
Waiting.
Type it in. SoCal MSBL. Where are you? There you are. There you are, Zaddy.
We're right here, guys.
Zaddy. Okay, the Yankees beat the Dodgers 13-7. That sounds like a World Series score. Let me see. The Angels beat the Pirates 9-8. Team USA beat the Silver Bullets 5-2. Oh, that was opening day for them. For SoCal MSBL. That's in Irvine. The Seawolves beat the shit out of the OC Titans 14-6.
Damn.
And then the Moonshots lost 8-5 to the Dirt Bags. Shout out Seawolves. They are the reigning champs over there. They got their recognition. I had it written down from like 3 weeks ago.
Nice.
I need to be better, right?
Yeah, you do.
Oh, I need to be better. Let me see. We have over in the San Fernando Valley Baseball League. Only score I got is 13-0 win. Cañeros beat the Brew Crew. Crunchy.
How crunchy?
13-0.
It's pretty crunchy.
Cañeros beat the Brew Crew.
Can you guys just get one? Just the tip?
Just a tip. I know,
Yeah.
right? Just tease it a little bit. Just tease me back, please.
God.
Over in the CBA League, shout out to the CBA Tigers. A staple. All the Sunday leagues and tournaments and all that shit. They are the 2024-2025 champs of the CBA San Fernando League. They got a cool looking trophy. I'm going to show it to you guys right here real quick. They got some beers on it.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so there you go. They probably pounded these beers
Yeah.
before
Yeah.
and after the game. Before they went over to their other game. So yeah, shout out to the CBA. The Momia is also in one of the lower divisions. They won their championship over there. I don't have the score. I don't really want to look it up. But I don't. I'm lazy, man.
Then don't.
It's a lot of shit that we got to go through.
You don't need to.
Oh, no need to. I mean, sort of. We sort of need to. Let me see. We got the Long Beach Peloteros. El Saus beat the Aztecas 7-3 over in the Ramirez League.
Not a boy.
The Charros forfeit.
Yeah, they
against
forfeited.
Toros. What was the other game?
Then the other game was the East LA Baseball League. It was the playoff.
Just give us your score.
I think it was 6-4. We lost. We're
Okay.
out.
Got you.
Do
Got
better
you.
next time, guys.
Just be better. Let me see. We got CBA. We got Swabble. I have a score for the walk-ons in the North County League down in North County, yeah, in San Diego. That's North County and MSBL. Walk-ons won 10-5.
Nice.
Against whoever the fuck they played. Who the fuck did they play?
I'm pretty sure it says it in the.
They played the Diablos. Yeah, walk-ons.
Disrespect is fucking.
I know.
Crazy.
They played the walk-ons.
Doesn't matter who they play.
Doesn't matter. They won 10-5. That was beautiful. I love it. So yeah, shout out to the walk-ons. I believe they are 4-1. Please correct me.
Sometimes a change in scenery will change the dynamic of a ball
Yeah,
club.
Yeah.
of a ball club.
I was looking for the proper verbiage.
Yeah, for as smart as you are, you couldn't find.
Or the proper wording, I guess, not verbiage.
Yeah, talking to the microphone, please. This fucking guy.
I'm talking around the microphone.
At least he's not yawning.
He's
I can.
He's not asleep this week.
Yeah.
Let me see. Over in PCBL, we got the Raptors against the Drillers. Raptors win 8-2
Nice.
over the Drillers. We have a crunchy game. Another crunchy game right
Great.
here. Platoon over the Crooks. It got super duper crunchy on both sides. Not really both sides. But 20-11.
You can't win
They're playing
games
fucking
allowing 20
football over
runs.
there?
What?
They're
You
playing
can't-
fucking football over there or what?
Can you get 11 points in football?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, you can.
What would it be?
It'll be 3 field goals and a
Safety.
Yeah.
3 field goals and a safety.
How do you get 20?
How do you get 20? You miss one of the extra kicks.
You do 2 touchdowns and 2 field goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, or 3 touchdowns and miss the extra kick on one.
Yeah,
of
I
them.
want to win
Yeah,
that. I'm only thinking in positives, my boy.
that's fair. That's fair.
It's not. I'm just being extra.
You're trying to be different. Let me see. The last score I have here is Academic Maniacs lose to the LA Rats 9-8. I don't love that. Over in OCRBL,
Our good friends over there.
the home of the OC Rays.
Yes.
That is their league. They won 5-4
Nice.
against. Who the fuck did they play? I had it, dude. I had it in my head.
Who?
OC Rays.
Oh, they played.
I got it right here.
It doesn't.
Fuck. They played. What the fuck, bro?
That's disrespectful. I did
I know.
that shit.
Okay, I know I confused it because I kept wanting to say the Cardinals, but they played the Redbirds. I don't know. Because I'm trying to be disrespectful.
Well, isn't that another word for a cardinal?
Technically.
Yeah.
Technically. They win 5-4 in the semifinal game 1. They play a series of games for the semifinal. That's crazy. It's a cool way to extend it, I suppose. Let me see here. I don't have any other scores over there. I believe did the Cincinnati Reds. They have a Cincinnati Reds over there, which is interesting. Let me see. Cincinnati Reds, OC.
Cincinnati Reds from Orange County.
Playoffs game 1. The boys in red finished 14-4. I don't have a score update there, unfortunately.
That happens.
But they're pretty solid. So down in Sadabble, dude, I got nothing for Sadabble. SDABL. I don't even have their website. Do you have their website, Jesse?
No, I don't have the website at all. I was too busy updating my Pornhub.
Your Pornhub.
Crazy.
Oh, good lord. Pornhub. Let me see. Where is their Saturday 18 AAA? No, that's not what I want.
No,
Let me see.
No.
The Killer Bees beat the Clippers 17-12. Jesus. EC Royals beat the San Diego Pistol Shrimps 11-2. And then the Clippers beat the Pistol Shrimps 15-11.
Pistol shrimps.
This is crazy.
And then the Bees have beaten the oh damn, this isn't even today. Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know. These motherfuckers need to update their scores as well. I think that's why I never go here.
Yeah, because it's never updated.
Because it's never updated. You know, I'm over here looking at the Wombats played Next Level, no score. Sluggos played Point Loma, no score. Threshers played Chata, no score. Bunch of postponements from 2 weeks ago.
Ridiculous.
To be played from 1 week ago, and then today. What are we doing, Sadabble? And they're supposed to be like the main NABA league.
Are they?
I believe the guy that runs this league created NABA. I think. Maybe.
Pat?
I don't know, bro.
Or a different NABA guy?
Can somebody that plays in Sadabble, somebody named David, please correct me on that. Let me see. New Scabble doesn't exist anymore. It exists. Fuck them. Where do you live, Jesse? Never mind. It's Norwalk. Norwalk Santa
Close
Fe
enough.
Baseball League. Yeah, you were.
I'm right by there. Live in Whittier, Santa Fe Springs border.
Yeah, there you go. Let me see. They had a score. That would be the Aztecas. Los Aztecas at Norwalk. We never give them any love.
No.
It got crunchy over there as well. I like these crunchy scores. It was an interesting day. They beat the Los Lobos 15-0.
Yeah. Our buddy Matt Palmer plays for Los Tecas.
There you go.
Good job, Matt.
That's why they won. Good job, Matt. Good old Matt. Give Matt a round of applause, Frankie.
Hey.
Shut up, man.
Shut out Matt.
Shout out.
Yeah, I wish they would keep up their scores over in that league as well, simply because
It's not asking for much.
it's or at least I need somewhere to find the damn scores, bro. Okay, so that's it for that stuff. We're gonna dive into all the other bullshit. We have a lot of voice DMs, a lot of SOS.
Do they get crunchy?
I haven't listened to them. I have not listened to them whatsoever.
Element of surprise, I see.
Yes, sir. Let me see. We have a voice DM from our good friend Marlins Man. So
I didn't do the chair.
lock in. It's a minute and 20 seconds long.
Okay.
That's all you need.
That's too long for me.
Yeah. All right. Here it goes. Because I don't know what it says, and I got to go through SOS. We have all these appreciation things. So
yes, let's hear it.
should we finish off with voice DMs and I do the read-offs? Let me do the read-offs.
All right, yeah, do the read-offs.
Do the read-offs because that's important. Important stuff.
Important.
All right. Here goes. For SOS this week, we don't have much. Oh, good. That's fantastic. From Trejo the Tyrant, he says, if only we can get rankings again. Mr. Trejo the Tyrant, the rankings are dead.
Yeah.
And I don't see them.
Yeah, they're dead like my last relationship.
And I don't see them coming back anytime soon. So if you'd like to wake the dead, I don't know what to tell you. I got nothing. As Frank just stares at his phone.
I'm doing research over here.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Is it out of here?
Is it Sunday League research?
Yes, it's related. Parallel, adjacent.
I like that word, adjacent. Let me write that one down. Use word adjacent. Next one is from my good friend, the Captain. His name is Ruben, not Little Rube, not to be confused with Little Rube. He says, make sure you read my promo for the new bat I made. I think everyone will like it. Okay.
So you did.
So it wasn't really a dad bat.
I didn't really like it.
Why did you like it?
Could have been more creative.
He created it in 1 minute.
Yeah. Well, he's saying he could have took 2 minutes to create it.
That is fair. I can't knock that.
I'm just kidding. It was fun.
It was fine. All right. Moving on. I did a post this in the stories, and I read it. I read it. I'm going to read it to you guys here on the mic. So March 22nd, 2020, we started we uploaded the pilot episode 000, known as the pilot.
Yes.
And I wrote, today marks SLTP's 5-year anniversary of its pilot episode. It's been an interesting roller coaster, to say the least. Probably would do some stuff a little different, but hindsight is always 2020. Thank you to all who have taken the time to lend us their ears and give us the time of day. I basically said that at the beginning of the show, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in other words. And I put, tell why you love us, hate us, or don't listen at all. So we got some responses.
Every single one was like, I've never heard of
I was
this
going
podcast.
somewhere with it. All right, perfect. I'm glad I made you two laugh because I'm not that funny. All right, from Nick Ridgewell. He says, I'm just here for the power rankings. Mr. Ridgewell, whom I've met. Great guy. Very attractive, handsome guy. He, I'll just reiterate that the power rankings are dead.
Like my dad's last marriage.
There you go. Yeah, they're dead, and I don't see them coming back anytime soon because my math is terrible, right? As
What's
you guys
math?
know. What is math? Next one is from John Lane. John Richard Lane was his episode that he was a guest on. I don't know the number.
The sex god.
The sex god.
Yes.
So he says, anyone who's psycho enough to bring me on as a guest is a true one. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Yeah, that was a fun interview that DH and I had with him. He came through, and he actually had 2 beers with us. Two Coronas, and I'm over here like, this man doesn't drink. Look at his physique.
Yeah, he's like negative 8% body fat.
Yeah, and he was more than happy to
That's
be
awesome.
there. And we need the part 2 because I think I personally wanted to take that one like 4 hours. Mm-hmm. I wanted to talk about life and being a man, doing man shit. But we, got late.
Yeah, it happens.
It was on his birthday. Like he took the time
really?
out on the day of his birthday to come do the podcast.
To hang out with you,
to hang out with my dumb ass. DH's ass, and so we were, we did the thing, but it was a dope interview. So
I haven't gotten there yet in my research. I'll be there soon.
Where are you on the research?
Like episode 41?
You're getting there. 43 is pretty good. Just saying. Have you gone to That's a Rap?
I don't remember.
I rapped.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Solid.
Because I got walked.
There you go.
I got walked.
Great stuff. Next one is from the OC Charros. Much love for bringing the boys of all Sunday leagues together. You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Doing our best.
Yeah.
Appreciate the love. Frank?
Same.
Just doing the baseball Lord's work.
That's it. That's all it is, man. Just doing our part, giving back. This is I guess, the way I give back to baseball. Frank gives back to baseball by part-time coaching for free at the high school.
Yeah.
I guess, personally, I do it this way.
Yeah.
Jesse coaches kids.
Yeah.
Lessons.
For money.
For money, sometimes.
I give like at least 4 kids for free.
Ass up, dog.
But the others, I charge them outrageous prices.
Hell yeah.
I got.
Fuck them kids. Charge them motherfuckers.
They don't understand how expensive Yoo-hoo is.
Yoo-hoo's pretty pricey.
Hey man, anyone with a dead end job
These fucking
can buy
tariffs,
Yoo-hoo.
dog. These fucking tariffs, my boy.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, man.
Chinese chocolate
70.6%. Are you kidding?
Did you say Chinese chocolate milk?
Yeah, he did.
What the fuck?
What is
awesome.
It's just a joke. But
What Milo? Is that the chocolate milk?
I don't even know.
I forgot.
I heard we're importing eggs now.
Because it's cheap as hell in Mexico.
No, I think we're getting them from an Asian
Nope, not eating
country.
them. Not eating it.
Like
Can we get them from Japan? I'd like to eat some Japanese eggs.
I don't know where it's coming from, but I think it's one of the Asian countries.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Does that sound awkward? Asian countries?
Can the chickens here just lay eggs faster? Or can we what if we stopped eating them?
Or just not get sick.
Well, technically, it's out of our control, kind of.
Yep.
I can't do nothing about it.
Exactly. So why get pressed over it?
Yeah.
Just eat the Korean
Just don't eat eggs.
Oh my god, the eggs are so expensive! Like,
don't
shut
eat
up.
eggs.
Shut up and buy the eggs, damn it.
It's like when COVID hit and these fools
Like
were all
how-
buying all the toilet paper.
It's like, how much are your gains worth to you?
Yeah.
You're going to spend it. So shut the fuck up and spend it.
Or the people that bought hand sanitizer and then try to like
Try to
hoard it.
slang it,
Yeah.
bitch ass motherfuckers. Fuck you if you did that, bitch.
I got a bunch of hand sanitizer in my trunk as
knew-
we speak.
Oh, fucking guy. Next one is from our good friend Giovanni. He says, I love you mofos because you're for the motherfucking culture. Give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Frank, he wants a hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's perfect. Next one from my good friend Jonathan, the Dick or I, the other host of Monday's Hangover, debaucherous motherfucker. If you need something made out of wood, except bats, he can make it for you. You need a chessboard, you can make it. You need a cutting board, he can make it. You need some coasters, you can make it.
Bats out of the question.
Bats are out of the question because he does not own a lathe. If he owned a lathe, I would challenge him. It's like, all right, every bat you make, I will drop 1 pound.
You don't need a lathe to make a bat.
Technically, you're correct.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to like be good at it,
Expeditious with it.
Yeah.
that expeditious. He says, tell your people I said you're welcome. I had to ask him, like, what the fuck do you mean by that?
Yeah.
And he reminded me of something I said a long time ago, that basically their podcast motivated me to actually want to do this podcast.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because this was not my original idea. I just happened to be interested in doing it when asked. So I was
Yeah,
like,
but you're the one that pitched it to the other two.
I did not.
I thought you were.
One pitched to me, and I said, well, he wants to do it too, so we'll just all do it together. So, like, I pitched that. But,
Gotcha.
you know, and then I guess in my old YouTube days, I kind of had an idea of, like, what it's going to require to do this.
Yeah.
So, like, I just kind of did my part to make sure it kept on its feet and kept it moving along.
Yeah.
You know, make sure the recordings didn't get fucked up.
Yep.
You know, because that's important. Like, podcast, well, the recording is the most important part.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck about the video? Audio is king.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I don't do the videos here. Like, it's a podcast. Like,
No
Podcasts that have
No
videos,
one
bro?
wants to see our faces.
yeah, exactly. Like, why am I going to have it on the TV, like, so I can watch your face talk?
Yeah.
You know? Like, unless you're getting naked for some funny reason, then I guess that's when the video matters.
Kind of.
Something
You need to zoom in on me though.
on your crotch.
Yeah, you really gotta zoom in.
When he means me, he means his crotch.
Yeah, you really gotta zoom in.
But yeah, so basically,
Really zooming is crazy.
yeah. So everybody can DM at Life Generalist and just say thanks at Life Generalist. The way it sounds.
Yeah.
Life General List. Tell them Boski sent you, and Frank sent you, and Jesse sent you, and the culture sent you,
And say thanks.
and say thanks. Just hit them with a thanks and send them dick pics.
Oh God.
Send them all the dick
Don't
pics.
do that to him.
I'm saying nothing but just a bunch of Richard Nixon pics.
Yep, man. Be careful what you ask for, sir, because you might get some dick pics. Next one is, speaking of dicks, next one is from Hoser. He says, love the SOS and just hearing about teams in other leagues, which is basically the point of all this.
Yeah.
You know, bringing all the teams together, all the leagues.
I do miss the
connecting
trash
everybody.
talking between the teams on the SOS. They used to call each
Yeah,
other
people
out.
used to call each other bitches and
That
hoes.
was back when America was great.
Make America great again, guys.
Make Sunday League great again, guys.
Yeah. America. We need
I
America
don't
to play
sponsor
Sunday
that
leagues.
message.
You don't. I don't sponsor anything, bro. I'll say whatever the fuck I want, and I'll go fuck you if you don't like it. My political views do not matter to anyone, and anyone else's political views do not matter to me. Just so we're clear, Boski
Yeah.
said it. If you don't like it, fuck you, and you can DM me.
Right? Don't
Let-
even want to say shit. I'm trying to leave.
Please
You
don't.
just hear me go,
Oh, bro, you strap in, kid. Next and last one is from 643 Baseball, our good friend Henry. Mm-hmm. He says, "Love me, that you who sipping heifer."
That's right.
That's you.
Yeah.
He don't love Frank.
No.
He don't love me.
You don't sip you
He
who.
loves you.
yeah.
He
Love
loves
you
you.
I love you back.
He loves you.
Who? You.
You who you. Okay.
He loves you, fool.
He wants you. Who? He wants you. Who?
Come
You-
and get him.
You give him you. Who?
I'll do it.
You give
I'm
him
down.
you. Who?
Yes.
Give him that who.
That chon chon.
Oh my god, that's fucking funny.
Call back to comment 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Fucking guy. All right. 5th anniversary. Stories are done. SOS is done.
Great.
Well, SOS is kind of getting started.
Yeah.
So, next SOS is from our good friend Benz. Ryan Benson is the manager of the OC Moonshots. He says, first of all, happy fucking anniversary. Appreciate you guys giving us all something to look forward to every Monday, whether we're making new friends within the culture or talking shit on the same dude for the 100th time. You guys continue to make the community more fun and competitive. I missed the story post. Please include that. Okay. And then he says, is it reasonable? His question is it reasonable to appeal a Sunday game you lost if the other team used ineligible players? Or is it quote unquote Bush League to report it and teams should just accept the L? The league has sent multiple notices out to all managers stating if ineligible players are found playing, their team will forfeit. This is for you guys. Because fuck you for using ineligible players.
Me,
I'll let you
personally, I don't care because if they're doing that, I'll bring ineligible players too.
Okay.
But I'm probably going to get caught and forfeit again. Then I'm going to point my finger.
You're going to pull your finger?
No, point my finger.
Oh. You.
Yeah.
It was you. You made me do this.
You who
Monkey
did this.
see. You want my hoo-hoo?
Shark bait. Hoo-ha-ha.
I don't think it's Bush League, though. I think,
It's within the rules.
yeah. Well, I think if the point in question is it Bush League to report another team that's using illegal players to beat us? And if you break it down to like fees and certain like guidelines that you have to meet, so if hypothetically speaking, I'm paying a league fee of $3,000, right, just to keep it kind of like ballpark number, I guess. And all my guys paid, all my guys did this, and I have this roster with 1 through, let's say, 16 guys. And then you show up, and these, let's say, 3 or 4 guys are playing on a different guy's spot.
Yep.
They didn't pay, they didn't contribute, but you're just using them to get wins.
Yeah.
I guess you're within your right because it's not to it's not fair to the team that's actually following the rules, right? So if you're gonna like
Paying their money.
if you're gonna ask people to be like, hey, you guys need to do this, you need to do that, then you need to report it and see where you stand with the league too, because if the league isn't gonna do anything about it,
Then what's the point?
Yeah, then what's the point? And then you also can like always look into other leagues, or you can just decide what battles you want to fight. But I don't think it's Bush League, because it's Bush League to bring out fools that aren't on your team to do that.
Agreed.
Too, it could be seen that way. Like, for example, if they're not rostered, like from experience, I bring out some guys like that play for other leagues and also play for us. It's like, and that's just because they want to play a bunch of fucking games.
Yeah,
you know what I
I'm
mean?
right there.
So it's one of those things where it's like, I'm technically within the rules. They're rostered. They're on my squad of 300, and it is what it is. I'm within our league's rules. Yeah. Now, if they change it and they're like, oh, you can't have a player that plays in multiple leagues, then that would fuck a lot of us, because I'm not the only one that does it. I'm just the one willing.
Yeah. If anything, like the league, our league that we play in the past, they tried to do a roster limit.
Yeah.
And so I think they try to limit it at like 20 or something, which is a fair number, like whatever, but at the same time, they didn't really do anything to enforce that. And so it kind of it gets out of hand on their part, and they just kind of stop, monitoring it. But like, how do you monitor that? Game Changer, you can manipulate that so easy.
Yeah.
I've manipulated things on Game Changer to correct them.
You didn't manipulate them.
I corrected.
You edited.
You could, it's an edit because it was incorrect.
You fixed something, It's
I fixed something. But
now if you're fixing games,
games to like fuck somebody over and trying to like pad your stats, like nah, definitely not. So check your Game Changers, people.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things. It's follow the rules.
Yeah,
and if you agree on something,
we're grown.
Be a fucking man about it and just do what you said you were gonna do.
That's supposed to give a dead end job. That's why.
And even then, if your league's not gonna enforce certain rules, then they need to either not ask for every team to do that or figure it out. Like, because yes, I obviously understand too that the other team maybe is paying the money or somebody's fronting that cash. Because
for sure,
obviously, like they wouldn't be allowed to play in the league if they didn't front the cash. So, got to figure out like either a compromise on that, or if you're gonna have league or roster restrictions, you gotta be really clear in your intentions. Because if you're doing stuff like that, just cheating other dudes out of games, it's kind of weird. Like, it's Sunday League, bro. Like, are you really that pressed to win that many games? Exactly. Like, without your guys, like,
just get better guys.
Yeah,
and keep them. Let me rephrase: keep better guys. Keep better guys. That's it. That's all. Get a better culture, because obviously your culture sucks if you can't keep better guys.
Yeah.
All right. Voice DMs. This one's from Dadbats / Lupe, also our teammate.
Yo, what up, fellas? I just want to say congrats on the 5-year anniversary of Sunday League, the podcast. That's fucking crazy, man. That's no easy task. Being consistent on something for 5 years. So, kudos to you guys. Kudos to Boski and the team. I just want to, thank you guys for what you guys do for the fucking culture, for the community, for what you guys done for me and my business. I don't think I'll be where I'm at if it wasn't for the, support and love that you guys give me. So I appreciate that. You guys know. Yeah, man. So fucking keep grinding. We're here for you guys. Fucking we back you guys 100%. So keep fucking going at it, man. That's fucking awesome. Oh yeah, don't forget to pay your umpire fees. Frank, how much are they? $5.
Let's go.
Baby.
We finally got a good one.
Yeah. I thought it was raining for a second.
I was gonna say, like, is this fool in the shower?
Yeah.
And then I hear the clicking. All the beautiful shit he said. Yeah. All we hear is the showering and fucking blinker car blinker car.
You know what I think happened is through his Bluetooth. Like
mic.
Yeah, it just picks up. Yeah.
And he's just picking up all the other
hot mic.
No, shout out to Lupe, man. He's a great human being.
Way to go, Dadbats.
He's always concerned about my bullshit, and I'm just like, we'll do it later. But much love. Always appreciate him, man. Get yourself a Lupe in your life. Get you a motherfucking Dadbat.
Yeah, get a Dadbat.
And that's it, man. You know, the official bat of the Sunday Leagues.
Official. Someone bet. Wow.
The
Just go. Pass.
pass.
It's because he has his own Lupe.
Yeah, he has a Lupe for sure.
That's what he's trying to say. Shout out your boy, dog.
Yeah, I mean, shit. We're all here to stay connected, not drive each other apart, Jesse. So
Yeah, you fucking
spit it the
dick.
fuck out. Spit it out.
For the Lupes out there in the world,
Spit it out, Daddy.
thank you.
He has his own Lupe named Gusto.
He's-
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
This is when video podcasts would like.
Because you see how he gave
Yeah.
you the side eye? Like,
This is when video podcasts would be beneficial. You know. But I ain't about that video podcast life. That's video cast. Would that be a video cast? That's just a talk
Yeah.
show
Yeah,
at
it
that
is.
point.
Yeah,
I think
it is.
depending on how you use it, could always be a tool.
You're a tool.
Damn it. I was going to say that. Fuck. All
He's
right.
been late on the setups.
Yeah, he has.
Yes. The next one is from Marlins Man, also known as Fontana Mayos.
Skip.
Yeah. His name's Dick, actually. So, fuck. Another minute 20. These, I'm telling you, strap in. Here goes. Minute 20 and then 23 seconds. Go.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This your boy Marlins Man, Mayos Man, whatever you want to call me, a.k.a. Dick, according to Boski. Just want to give a shout out to my boy Boski, 5 years. Still remember the fucking first episode that you did, man.
5 years?
I'm thinking I was going to fucking hate your cocky ass for talking the way you did about the Red Sox when they stole that World Series from us. Real talk, though, Boski.
He's a
Shout
Dodger
out
fan.
to you, man, for fucking being
I
hard-headed
didn't
and
know he
keeping
was
this
on the
shit going.
team.
Staying committed to this bitch. It ain't easy. We've had a lot of talks throughout these last 5 years talking about fucking the ups and downs of this shit. I've had the honor of coming on and being on the podcast with you. And, man, you're a great person, and I wish nothing but the best to you and these two new punk asses that you have with you. JK, Frank, love you, don't kill me. Jesse, you aight.
You right.
Nah, real talk, though, I love you guys. I really like the new vibes in the pod. Everything's going great. I think this might be the best vibes you've had in a long, long time, man. You can hear it in your fucking voice, Boski. Just keep at it, man. Keep at it. You guys are doing great things. Built a fucking community out here. That's about it, boys. Keep it sexy. Stay drunk for me tonight. Enjoy the fucking 5th anniversary. Much love, boys.
Coño, he said stay drunk, and we're over here not drinking.
Sober.
Sober as shit. Me especially. This might be the one of 2 episodes that I haven't drank. Maybe. I put them on one hand for sure. Count them on one hand. There's another portion to this, so here goes.
Also, real quick, commenting on John's fucking message last week about it being okay to play for a tie if you want to fucking make the playoffs. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, John. We play fucking once a week, 2 hours and 35 minutes. You do not want to play for a fucking tie. That is some fucking... Especially me knowing your ass. You do not play for ties, John. Shut the fuck up. But I love you, Big Mus. Big Muscle Lane. All love, brother.
Big Musk. Did you say Musk or Musk?
Musk.
Yeah,
Should
must.
have said Musk. Big Musk.
I'm dying because he's not wrong. He's
Yeah.
undefeated right now.
That's
The Tropics are 4-0. Right?
Yeah, they're 4-0.
Talk about ties and shit. Shut up.
Big Musk is a crazy term.
Big Musk
The
is-
crazy nickname. Big Musk?
Yeah.
What does a big musk smell like?
Fuck. Sasquatch. For sure. He probably at least would look like Sasquatch.
Like a wet towel.
Oh, yeah. Big Musk for sure. But Marlins Man, Richard, thank you, bro. Appreciate the love, of course.
Yeah, shut up.
He likes you guys, too. So
Shout out
does.
Mustard
He's-
Man.
Mustard Man, yeah,
That's
the
right.
fucking one of the original Miles jerseys. That's funny. Yeah, if there's a 5, I'd frame it. I would frame it. You know.
It would be a funny story to tell because of the fact that we hate that jersey combo, color combo.
Yeah,
to be fair.
They could have done it just a
yellow's
little
rough.
better.
The yellow's rough.
It was just too many color schemes in it. Like you needed to be subtle with it, and he went because if it was just black and yellow, Pittsburgh Pirates style.
Yeah.
You know what it is. There we go. Cultural reference from me, Frank.
Or if he would have done navy blue and yellow, Michigan colors, like it
Yeah.
would have been like everything would have made sense. Red and yellow, USC or whatever other Minnesota, whoever else
Yeah.
uses red and yellow, Indiana State, same theme. But he like had black, yellow, navy blue, red. I'm just like,
That's nuts.
I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, I agree with you 1,000%.
Yeah, the black ones are cool, right? Is it the black ones? The black jersey?
I thought the red ones they're solid.
The new ones, right?
The newer
ones.
ones. Yeah,
Those
yeah.
are baby blue, no? Like
Fuck, I think they have a gray. I don't know. Next time we play,
that foot has so many jerseys.
yeah, stop buying these fools jerseys, bro. Fuck.
Bunch of City Connects.
I know. They're country connects, dog.
Country Connects is crazy.
The Mexico connects. Love that. Someone's grandma made them in Mexico, bro. That's not my joke. Somebody else said that in the past. None but love.
She's over there trying to fucking make tamales and
He's gonna text me like,
everyone.
quit talking shit about my grandma, dog. It's his own grandma.
Oh, fuck.
Abuela, ¿tú sabes que este pinches pendelboski talking shit? All right.
Bald-headed motherfucker.
Strap in. I got a 5-minute one.
Oh.
From B. Will.
Oh, 5 minutes is.
So I'm going to hold my phone.
Adjust my chair.
Adjust your chair. Adjust your ball sacks. I haven't listened to this shit. So, with all of them, I haven't listened. So, all right. Here goes. 5 minutes.
Hey guys, it's your boy B Will. Oh man, your story has been a little wild this week with the whole Zone 22 and Hammerheads little back and forth. Shit's a little crazy, man. I'll try not to talk too much on that because I know you guys are going to discuss it on the pod. I don't want to regurgitate talking points. I know you guys will probably get some other voice DMs when people put in their 2 cents in.
5 minutes.
But there are a couple things that I did want to, talk about with that. I don't know the owner of Zone 22 by any means. I've played against a couple guys that are affiliated with it. I don't know them personally. With that being said, what the fuck was the owner thinking? Attacking all of Sunday League ball. Like, it would have been acceptable if he would have said, hey, the Hammerheads, y'all fucking suck, blah, blah, blah. You don't have quality players. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know anybody on the Hammerheads. But, like, it would have been perfectly acceptable for him to single out one team. Instead, this dude decides to make it about the entire Sunday League culture. Saying that, they're not pro, they're not, we got dead-end jobs. I mean, that shit was wild. Like, how are you gonna pocket watch somebody now and you don't even know anybody and make a general statement like that about something you're not affiliated with?
Preach, King.
This shit it blew my mind a little bit. To that point, he said his guys were professionals and they only deal with professionals there. To that I argue, your guys aren't professional. And Boski, I know you guys talked about or asked like, hey, what is a professional baseball player? And someone said, oh, it's you get paid to play baseball, right? I would disagree with that because it's not enough to just get paid. To be a professional baseball player, in my opinion, this is only my opinion, you have to had to have played in a professional league, and when you get released, if you want to go play in another league or let's say a sub-tier league, so let's say you went out and played in the Atlantic League, pretty reputable league, AAA level baseball, not affiliated, and you put up some numbers there, or you did decent. If you wanted to go to the Frontier League, which is considered a lower level than the Atlantic League, you would not need to go to these tryouts or these exhibitions. You would either have a coach or a manager from the Frontier League see that you're released and contact you, or you contact them and say, hey, I just got released. I'm looking for some place to play. You guys got room for your squad on me. That is a professional, and they say, yeah, and that is a professional baseball player in my opinion. If you play affiliated ball, you don't need to try out to go down to the LMB to play. It's like, nah, hey, I played affiliated ball. I'm still, relatively young. LMB, Bravos de Leon or Durango or whoever, I need a place to play to throw. Like, you guys got me. And more times than not, they're going to say, yeah. These guys that are needing to do these tryouts, you're either a younger cat that, probably didn't play somewhere. You probably played somewhere small in college and probably didn't really put up numbers like that, and you're trying to get your foot in the door. I'm not knocking that. Everybody's trying to chase the dream. It's a grind.
but at some point, you know, you gotta be like, you gotta have that conversation with yourself and say, hey, am I really gonna make it to the next level? Am I really gonna? Do I really have a chance to make it to the big leagues? I'm, you know, 24, 25. I'm a right-handed pitcher. I'm still only 91 to 93. I struggle with my location, and I can't get my secondary pitches over for strikes, and that's always been the case, even in college. Like, chances are you're gonna get capped at a certain level. Now, if you just want to do it to say, hey, I played in the Mexican League, or I played in the Frontier League, or I played in the Atlantic League, great. Go, by all means, go do your shit. But like, just to say, you know, oh, I had some innings or a few at bats in this league or that league.
And that's where it cuts off.
That was 5 minutes.
That's what she said.
That was 5 minutes?
I was gonna set you guys up. It's like, that didn't feel like 5 minutes. That's what she said.
Took a
Who wants to
with my eyes open.
who wants to go first? I mean, he basically said most of the stuff.
Yeah, he did.
He just elaborated a lot better as far as talking about like pitchers with secondary pitches and all, you know, all that. So gave good examples.
Yeah.
You know, and he also stated about, you know, the younger kids trying to get in the leagues, you know, and stuff, trying to make a name for themselves. I mean, maybe like, for example, if a player that played college ball didn't really get anywhere, wants to get into an independent league, like he mentioned, like Frontier League,
Atlantic League,
or, you know, or wherever, just get into whatever league, because down the road maybe he wants to have on his resume, like, to give lessons. You know, what I'm getting is to give lessons. Like, I played in such and such league. I'm qualified to give lessons.
Credentials,
you know,
pretty much like baseball credentials in a sense.
Yeah, so I guess like from that perspective, like, chase it a little bit, just to provide, like Frank says, some credentials. You know, what are you guys' thoughts?
I mean, yeah, he's right for the most part. I mean, you get that rare diamond in the rough who's, you know, went to college, never got drafted or anything like that. Then they go and they're actually playing indie ball, and then they get picked up out of indie ball. I mean, I've played with someone that was like that. He was with me at Rio Hondo. Fucking Frank. And then after Rio, he got cut, and then he went to Compton. After Compton, he played there, and then he played indie league. And then from there, he got picked up by the Reds. I mean, it's rare, but it happens.
Yeah.
But he grinded like a motherfucker, though.
Right, yeah, and that grind is
Did he
I imagine it's difficult.
Did he pay anybody to get eyes on him?
No.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying.
No.
It's pretty much like, I agree with everything B Will said for the most part. I don't really know where to start on a lot of this, and like Zone 22 kind of like he said, he doesn't know the owners. I don't know the owners. I don't even know if the person running their page owns it.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? Like, and if you don't own it, it's easy to talk on behalf of owners.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you're probably going to get chin checked by that owner later on. He's like, what are you doing?
I'm willing to bet that the account runner is most likely the face, whoever's running everything.
Yeah.
That's what I'm willing to bet. I'll bet $5.
$5 is
it's a safe. It's safe.
$5.
Oh, we got it! We're getting there.
God, he gave us a tip. I want more.
The tip. Oh, I'm so horny for it.
But it's just one of those things where it's just like everybody's pursuit of happiness when it comes to baseball is very different. And when it stops being fun for others, or just your skill set limits you to go any further. Like, for example, when we tell the kids in high school, we're like, some of you guys may never play after senior year. Yeah. You guys barely played senior year, so it's like, like the reality is you're probably going to play Sunday ball with the rest of us after we come back. Some of you guys may never touch a ball again. So in that aspect, whatever your route in that pursuit of happiness in the realm of baseball, it's just your journey. Like, my journey ended at my second year of JUCO, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I had some experiences, and I'm just like, man, they were dope, but my arm gave out, and it was probably due to the fact that I didn't take the best care of it. So now my part in giving back is telling some of these kids, man, like, you think that shit's bullshit. I thought it was bullshit because I thought I had a rubber arm, and that shit faded.
Yeah.
So take care of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was my journey. Now the next person's journey is, for example, like Jesse played in Las Vegas, New Mexico, right?
Yeah. Went to college over there. Played over there.
New Mexico's crazy still.
And then Ro, who we had on 222, his journey was different.
Yeah.
Like, went to school somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. but he got school paid for.
Yep.
And his biggest goal was to try to like get a source of free education, and then see where that pursuit took him after. Like, could he play after the fact that he got like reach one of his goals and stuff like that? So it's like everybody's journey is different.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean you're not talented enough to play at the next level. Just some of you guys lose your drive. Other guys decide that like there's certain priorities that they have. Some guys have kids at 18.
Yeah.
Some guys work through that and still go to college with the kid.
Priorities change, responsibilities get, you know.
You people get sick in your family, like, I mean, just different things. There's like so many variables to it.
Yeah.
So just like delving back into it for like somebody to be like, oh, you guys are a bunch of burnouts, and like dead end jobs was kind of like too far in that sphere, because you don't even know. Homie could like legitimately lose everything tomorrow.
Yeah.
Then it's like people saying in the game, right? Ball don't lie. Like if you're full of shit, eventually it gets revealed.
Yeah.
So it's just like one of those things where I'm just like, to talk that definite about like a certain group of people is mad wild to me.
Yeah. Especially when a lot of the ones that you know and have played with or even worked with, like they're going to expose you after. Well, they kind of did.
Yeah.
You know, in DMs, of course. I'm not going to share too much of that, but
yeah, from what I saw, yeah, there's probably going to be people that know him at a different level,
Right.
yeah,
and for whatever they hold his respect, and vice versa. So it's just like one of those things where it's like
the consensus, Frank, though, was that the respect was not held.
no, yeah, for sure. And like, there's going to be people, but that's like with anything, right? Like, there's always going to be that one opposing view. So like, even if I like were to play devil's advocate, I'd be like, maybe he is a good guy. Maybe he just said some shit in the heat of the moment because he took it as the insult. But I think at this point would be the perfect opportunity to just swallow your pride and be like, you know what, my fault. I shouldn't have said any of that stuff. I took a certain message a certain way and I shouldn't have. And this is me apologizing for that because it was out of pocket. But will we get that? Probably not.
I know what's going to be out of pocket is that money.
Yeah. So it's one of those things too. And then, yeah, like the general consensus from a lot of people that shared things with the pod was that he's not the most reputable person out there.
Correct.
And
yeah, that's kind of what I gathered from all the stuff.
And that's not me saying that. It's like people just sending shit.
The selling a facade was, you know, was
he's selling like a pipe dream.
Yeah.
He's a snake oil salesman.
Snake oil salesman. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. Snake oil is really good on your baseball gloves.
Prove it.
I see what you're doing there. And I do not like it.
Jesus.
You see what he's doing? Yeah. He thinks we're stupid.
Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. I'm the stupidest one here, Jesse.
I'm trying.
I'm dumb sometimes.
Yeah. Frank be playing dumb. It's very well stated, Frank.
Yeah,
for sure. You know, you got into Big Brother mode. He's in Big Brother mode right now.
Yeah,
you know where the bike's rested on his panza.
Yeah,
he's in Big Brother mode.
But this is comfortable. You know what I mean?
It is.
I agree with you right there, Frank. I mean, fuck, can't say any better than that.
I did my best on that one.
You did. It was fucking beautiful, and I love it. All right, let's move on to the next voice DM. This one is from Quit Your Bitchin'.
Ah, that guy.
That guy. Good friend Mike Gregg. He's been on the podcast before. Here goes.
What it do, baby? Mike G from the Hammeredheads. Want to give you guys a shout out for all the things you guys do. It's for the culture. Sunday League is more than just baseball. It's a community. We love each other. Shit, we talk shit. We all have a good time. But you know what? At the end of the day, we're all there for one reason, and that's to enjoy the game that we love to play. We got a lot of haters out there. Zone 22 could suck these nuts. But other than that, man, there's love out there, man. You know what I mean? We got guys that play for the fuck of it in the lower divisions. We got guys that play in the major divisions that are some motherfucking studs. I don't hate on nobody, but Zone 22, you got to grow up a little bit, buddy. You know, Sunday League's different. We got guys making a lot of money. We got guys that don't make no money. You know?
I'm going to make that speed this morning.
Hey, how's it going? Can I get bacon,
Well, let this play.
Bacon breakfast roller with fries in it, please? 2 of them.
Okay.
And that
I need to get that order again.
making a lot of money.
Get that order again.
That don't make no money. You know?
I'm going to make that speed this morning.
Hey, how's it going? Can I get a bacon breakfast roller with fries in it, please? 2 of them.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
Okay, 2 bacon breakfast rollers, add fries inside.
Yes, sir.
Would you like anything to drink as well?
No, that'll do. Thank you. Anyways, much love. Happy 5 years, guys. Hopefully you guys invite me back because, you know, I really like to talk.
Where the fuck did he order from?
Clearly. All right. So
who has breakfast rollers? That's what he said, right?
What's a breakfast
rollers,
roller?
bacon breakfast rollers with fries in it. 2 of them. That is the Mike Gregg meal.
That's the Mike Gregg special.
Mike Gregg special.
And
Where the fuck do you
and
get
he gets
that
to
at?
the window and he goes, I didn't want a drink, but can I get a water cup?
We're focusing on the wrong thing here. So yeah, obviously, you know, Mike Gregg's the Hammeredheads head. The head.
Hot haunch.
There you go. And he spoke from his heart. We are a community, and you know, we like talk shit to each other, but we're also, you know, we're competitive as fuck. And then, as you mentioned, lower division guys, they just want to play ball just cause.
Yeah, the lower division. Well, they play for something.
They definitely play for
but
something.
They play for something in their lane.
Yes.
Correct.
Because it's like there's some guy, like I said before, some guys' careers end at high school.
Yeah.
They were never really the most talented or the most gifted, but they like ball.
They like the ball, yeah.
And like, it's just one of those things. Like, yeah, stay in your lane, dude. If you want to stay in single A and ball out with your homies and have a good time, go for it. Same thing with double A. Triple A is probably like on the cusp of like, hey, we're good, but we're missing a couple pieces. A couple of these guys take it a little bit more serious than they should. Trying to be studs out here. Like the majors division, it's a whirlwind of motherfuckers. Like,
Yeah, it is. It really
because
is.
you have these dudes that like care too much. Some guys are just like, nah, we're good, but it's like we're out here just to ball too.
Right.
But we also want to ball against competitive teams because you just don't want to run over people all the time.
Yeah.
Because you hear about it in AAA or in AA.
Yeah, steamroll motherfuckers. I don't want to move up. I like winning.
Yeah, so it's just like things like that. But if we're gonna just keep it classy, San Diego, we just like just stay in your lane, enjoy the game for what it is, and then
fools do, for the most part. Because now motherfuckers are getting exposed through the internet.
Yeah.
The interwebs,
And even
Instagram, the internet. I spoke like an old folk.
and even then, when you think about like,
I caught myself. Just looking at like, really? Did you really just say that?
yeah,
Did you just say the internet?
intranet?
That box with the pictures on it.
Fucking
This one still has dial-up and shit.
motherfucker. We were opening baseball cards earlier, packs of baseball cards, and the Allen and Ginther ones always have like those like surprise ones. And there was one that had like George Bush and Al Gore.
Yeah.
Like the little, it said rivalry, right? Because in baseball there's rivalries.
That was a heated rivalry.
And made it about baseball because in baseball there's rivalries. And then I said some off the wall comment like, "Didn't Al Gore invent the internet?"
Like,
So I don't know why I said that, but I feel like that might be sort of accurate. The idea of the internet, no?
It was long before Al Gore decided
Yeah.
anything.
I think it was like a military
Somebody's,
creation.
somebody's screaming at their headphones right now, like no, and they're going into their conspiracy theories.
You got a nerd in the back over there, just going,
Yeah.
"You're fucking wrong."
I want to say because the first supercomputer was like a huge ass.
It was the size of a room.
It was the Terminator.
It was the size of a room. It was huge.
You need to stop blending movies with like
With
facts.
reality.
Damn.
We're in the Matrix, bro. Come on.
This was a Terminator, like
I
there's
know.
some robot looking for Boski.
He's not hard to find. He doesn't leave his house.
It's a fat robot with bad knees.
Oh man, bad knees is accurate. I have one bad knee. The other one's still solid. Knock on wood.
It's dragging itself with a limp through like
That's just fun.
time and space trying to find you.
Definitely, man. But Mike Gregg, appreciate the love.
Yeah, and then just to like
love that shit.
elaborate on one point, like
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, it's just funny. It's just like one thing he said, "Oh, we all love each other." No, we don't.
That's fair.
We don't all love each other, but we do want to be out there and compete with our friends, and then keep it within reason.
We all love to compete against each other. How about
Yes.
that?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like you don't want it to be easy. And then also for the guys, there's some guys in majors that just build the teams,
Yeah.
so they don't play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're
This is
just
true.
and they build the teams because they want to build like it's maybe something that brings them back to like a different time.
Yeah.
And they're trying to build something successful. So I get that
Yeah,
too.
I get it. Yeah, for sure. I can never be that guy myself.
I'd have to play.
I'm
I'm
wrapping it up.
I'm a John Lane
Yeah.
type.
Yeah, I'm not fucking sitting there managing a bunch of motherfuckers that ain't
Nope.
related to me.
No way.
Even though I love you fools, but goddamn, I'm not a manager anyway.
I want to be able to play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, contribute to the team.
Yeah.
You know, contribute to the team within with your play.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, there was a part 2 to this.
Or at least not bad.
There's a part 2.
Oh, nice.
Wait, we get the rest of the order?
Maybe.
He's going to be chewing in this.
Let's see. Let's see.
Shout out to all the motherfuckers that show up Sundays,
Yeah.
plays, has a good time with the boys, compete, and
Yeah.
goes home. Next day, they go back to work. Hey, we got guys that make 100K. We got guys that make $1 million. It don't matter if you don't even make shit. I'll tell you what. You need 9 guys on the field. All right? Hey, we show up with 7 sometimes, guess what? We'll still fucking play. We show up with 8, hey, motherfucker, we'll still fucking play. I'll tell you what, Zone 22, it's very disrespectful for all the Sunday leaguers out there for you to call us trash, ugly, worthless, whatever the fuck you say. I don't really even care what you say. Just don't disrespect, brother. You know? Pull up one day. You know, we'll talk about it. I don't know why you blocked me, but at the end of the day, hey, I love you, bro. I love what you do. You're just a bitch for fucking saying Sunday League baseball is a joke. You know what's ugly? Your attitude, man. You're supposed to be a leadership in the fucking community, and you're over there just taking people's money and then what? You know, giving them a spotlight? Why are you disrespecting us, G? You know what I mean? Anyways, hey, happy 5-year, guys. I'll see you next time. Mwah.
Mwah. Art LeBeau.
Yeah.
I don't need to add anything to that. That's,
That's
pretty straightforward.
It's pretty straightforward. Yeah, I agree with their, what he said there.
I will say this though. I wanted to see what else you got in the order.
That was
Yeah, I need more in the order. Just 2?
Yeah.
Like no sippy.
Nothing to drink with it. If I
need some.
I need to eat and drink something at the same time. I just can't do just food.
He had the Zen pack as an appetizer.
In his butthole.
A Zen pack? Did you say a Zen pack? Zen?
Yeah.
The pouches.
The little
My
pouch.
bad.
You ever use those?
No.
Never ever.
I've never been a fan of tobacco. It's just like, well, I get why guys do it. Like, I'm not gonna knock it. Like
That's
people,
what she said.
But like seeds and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I never was a fan of like spitting into like water bottles and then leaving them lying around and stuff like that.
Never been a fan of spitting, huh?
Never.
He's a swallower for sure.
Nice.
Setup's crazy. But yeah, just the idea of it. It's just like, I think I tried it one time when I was in Idaho, and I was just like, nah, this ain't for me.
You know what that story sounds like?
That's what she said. All right.
That's the beauty of this. You know what I mean? Sometimes I get caught lacking too.
Okay. Catch you lacking someday. All right. I have more voice DMs.
Shut up, you some bitch.
Some bitch. I like voice DMs, man. They make it easy on life.
Oh yeah.
I don't gotta think. I had to think earlier. I don't have to think right now.
You never think, fool.
I don't have a brain.
You.
If I only had a brain. What's the movie? Oh, come on.
Wizard of Oz.
Thank you. All right. Frank was like,
I don't like
Say-
that shit.
so what? You still know, Mr.
You have kids, bro. You watch that shit probably a million times.
It's the OG Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
I watched it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
How'd you
It's a
not watch it as a
1930s.
kid?
It's a movie from the 1930s, and I watched it.
It's like a Christmas Carol, fool. I hate that shit too.
Christmas Carol's whack.
You don't have to hate. You don't have to like it. You just watched it. That's all he was saying.
Just know
Why
it
would I
exists.
watch something I don't like?
How would you know you like it if you didn't watch it?
Because it bored me in the first 10 minutes.
What are you talking about? You watch the Gators play every Sunday.
Nice.
Damn. You caught him lagging, as he would say. All right. Next one. Next voice DMs. From, he sent 2. God damn. All right. He sent 2. There's a 2-minute one and a 3-minute one. Nice. I expect longer from a sex god like himself. All right. Here we go. First one.
Hey boys, John Lane from the SoCal Tropics, just kind of chiming in on what B-Will hit on last week on his voice DM about corny content creators playing in lower divisions and shit. I think we're all talking about the same guy, Pete Soto, the so-called CEO of Sunday Ball, Mr. Content Creator, putting all kinds of shit out there on all these lower division teams. Just talking shit to batters, to umpires, to other coaches, you know, doing this whole why you mad bullshit when people try to respond to him when he does posts, or he'll just simply delete them. But it's people like that that give the creators a really bad name. I mean, with the fucking camera on his helmet and shit, and it's just corny after corny after corny. And I get it, you're looking for clicks and views and likes and all this bullshit. But dude, I'm telling you, I play in the FBL. if you come do that shit against us or on most of the teams that we're playing on, you're gonna get fucking dosed. There's no two ways about it. And then all he does when he gets fucking drills is just, oh, we love free 90s. It's just fucking annoying as shit. You know, I've tried to have a banter with him on his posts, and all he does is delete it because it's always, you live rent-free and blah, blah, blah. It's corny-ass bullshit content creators like that just looking for likes and just looking for clicks and stuff that B-Will's talking about. The guys like College Burnout, I love that shit. He's funny as shit, you know, and it doesn't look like he takes it serious. And by far, you know, you have really good content creators out there like the Z Fighters. I mean, those guys were just, hey, we suck, but we're going to go out there and have a lot of fun and run our mouths, you know, in a positive way and just bullshit while we're out there. So anyways, that's kind of all I got on that for you guys. Everybody, hope you had a good Sunday. Hope everybody kicked ass and have a great week ahead, boys.
Interesting.
And he also left out that he barely had 9 to play today.
Did he mention that?
He always says that shit.
Every week, right?
Somebody's on vacation and they roll up, and I'm like,
right.
You lying sack of shit.
First thing I can say, a quick reaction, is here on SLTP, we don't delete things. We let you talk however you want to talk. I'm personally not a fan of of yapping in general.
Yeah.
Which would default me to not being a fan of the content of the creator he's speaking of. I've seen it before. It doesn't
interest you.
It doesn't interest me at all. I'm just like, what is this trash?
Yeah.
You know, and so I just move it along. You know, that's that lane. I'm in my own fucking lane.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And that's it, man. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You know, it's crap content in my opinion. I don't like it. So, but at the same time, I'm not gonna be on there basically falling into the trap, I guess.
Yes.
It's a what's the word? Clickbait.
It is.
I sounded old man. Is it just referred to as clickbait?
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, whatever, dude. Like, this is whack. Like, let's keep it rolling. Like, is it even competitive? That's my first question.
Right.
Is it competitive? Like, who you playing?
Yep.
What's going on? Like, it's just, you got to provide more context if you want. You know what I mean? And 1000%, it's difficult to do all that shit. You know, like, so if edits and, you know, the wittiness, it's clever, it's for the clicks.
Yeah.
You know, and you want something that's like, it's a quick hitter and boom, boom, boom. Because that's what content is now.
Yep.
You know, and like me personally, I'm not going to go out of my way to do all that. I have the equipment to be able to do it. I'm too focused on playing this fucking game that we're about to lose. You know what I mean? So, but like, if you're going to talk trash, you got to take your L's too, man. And at least show that you're just like everybody else.
You need the outtakes or what?
Outtakes, like if somebody gets you, then they got you.
Yep.
And just show it. If somebody's talking shit to you in comments of your post, why the fuck are you deleting them?
Yeah.
You know, like,
it's not good for the brand, bro.
It's not good for the brand. Like, be genuine, be authentic, and that's it.
If we're talking about the content creator you mentioned, it's one of those things where I'm just kind of laughing about it. Like, I get it, but I'm so indifferent about the whole thing. Like, because there's so much content out there. Like, where it's just like
Burnout's cool. I like Burnout. Have you watched his videos?
I'm not a fan of Burnout, dude.
Really?
Like, I don't.
He's mentioned that before.
He essentially like does the same type of shit.
It's just the shenanigans.
But he's raw.
No, yeah, I
appreciate, and he doesn't keep it PC. Sorry.
No, I like the ones where he's in the cage and he's just throwing gas at people or like what he deems to be gas.
Yeah.
Those are cool. But some of the other ones where he's being like all extra, I'm just
when
like,
he's dressed up as Batman
or like a chick, or like I'm just like, it's kind of cringe in my. I just don't see the purpose.
How does the league that he plays in allow that though? Like, are any of the leagues around here?
I think so, because
they would allow it.
I think
they would
be dressed up as Batman.
Yeah, because technically,
he's out of uniform.
It's more of a team thing. Because is he going to do that on your team though? You already know how you feel about white pants.
So I'm okay with gray pants too, Frank. But everybody,
it's black pants.
Look it, man. It's not.
So the Batman costume's out of the question.
Yeah, unless he wears white pants.
He could be the snowman, snow Batman. The snowman. I meant to say snow Batman, asshole.
I know.
Tundra Batman.
Yeah.
Okay, Frosty.
Yeah.
But
continue, Frank.
I think then there's like other guys that like their content's based on like a variety of things. Like what's that one dude? The dude that played at Kentucky, I can't remember, Austin something. His content's funny because it's relatable to like both.
Oh, he's with the whole Bauer and.
No, that's the other guy. We're talking about the dude that says "you shitting me," like, and he's talking about taking his kid to like games and stuff.
Yes, you're right. Yeah.
So he's like relatable in the sense where like he's talking and speaking about every aspect of it.
Yeah.
So like from when you're a kid to like bush league shit. Same thing with like Domingo Ayala was one of my favorites back in the day.
He was cool.
Yeah,
I liked
the
him a
OG.
lot. Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah, like
because he was just playing a character.
Yes.
and
exactly.
even then, like Bauer outage, like doing his like content for his stuff. Like I like that stuff. I'll watch it here and there.
Yeah, because they're doing baseball shit.
Yes.
I think you know what my biggest gripe with that dude is not so much his content doesn't really do it for me either. It's just more like it's so messy to me. Like there's just too much going on. Like his camera's flying all over the place. He's saying a bunch. Sometimes I don't even know what he's saying. I don't know if he's serious. Like, and then like if somebody does get mad, it's like, well, why are you fucking talking so much?
Yeah.
Yeah, play the game. Shut
Like
the fuck up.
if I'm at first, like they called me the mayor before because I used to like just have our conversations with the homies. Like,
Yeah.
for example, today the Mets.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. I remember.
Oh fuck.
Because like today I talked to several dudes on like the Mets teams, but that's because a few of them are daddies, so I've played with them before. We have conversations, but I'm not gonna strap a camera to myself and then be like, "Yo, dog."
Hey man, you love sucking cock? Because that's what I heard.
It's just like some random stuff where you just start saying like, it's just, I don't know. I've never been a fan of it, and if like you're gonna do that, you gotta also be like very, you know what it reminds me of? Like his content is like those dudes that go into like department stores and they press on somebody, like they piss them off,
And then when they get fucking cracked in the face with a bat,
they start saying
they
like,
get mad.
"Oh my bad, my bad, my bad." Like
It's just
a
a joke.
prank.
It's just a joke.
It's like that's the vibe
Oh,
it gives
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
But the whole thing is he found a successful model because I think I've seen him in like ads for like grip tape, ads for like seeds. And I'm like, dude, get your bag. I'm never gonna hate on you, but like just know that it's a two-way street, and eventually all this shit runs out.
For sure.
Like unless you pivot and you find a way to like market yourself and keep it going, like that content, you're gonna get older. Like you may not be playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so what are you gonna do then? Like, it's just
Right.
one of those things. I always ask that. Like, what
maybe your leg breaks.
yeah, like what do like the pretty girls on Instagram do after they start to age and they're not the hot thing anymore?
Use filters.
That too.
BBLs.
Same thing. Like, it's just a thing. You have to keep this like perception of yourself going in a part.
Damn. So what you're saying, Frank, is I could use a baseball BBL.
Yeah.
The baseball version of.
What's
BBL.
a baseball version of BBL?
Well, that's where you come in and you figure it out.
I think it's like a rebrand, kind of like the pod adding us to. Kind of just shaking it up a bit, you know.
I never used that term, shaking it up a bit. This fucking guy.
I thought that would just be
That's
funny.
pretty funny.
That was.
No, you know what was funny? The head movement.
Yeah, he did.
That's why you need the videos. Huh?
Yeah, I know.
He threw a
you
little sass in there.
You can't prove that I did that.
I know. This is fair. This is a fair statement. But I have a witness.
Yeah.
We have, you know.
Yeah. Fair.
It's he said, they said. It's just I'm they.
But yeah, no, it just John brings up a good point. Like he's not your content type of creator. Maybe he is. Like more power to you, dude. If you want to put money in that dude's pockets, go for it.
It's
Bro.
for them 15-year-old boys, man.
Like it is what it is.
Easy, Diddy. Easy.
I said nothing of such nature.
Because one of my favorites is Baseball Bat Bros.
Baseball Bad Bros are dope.
Yeah,
they,
I love
they,
that.
They have their niche and they fucking stick to it.
Like, I like the dude that breaks in gloves and then like
Ball Glove King is dope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he like breaks in a cheap glove to an expensive one and gives you like the pros and cons.
Yeah.
yeah. I like him.
I think
a
I
lot.
sent you guys a post the other day where like
Yeah.
independent league dude was using an R9
Yeah.
and he's because he was a catcher full time, but they needed him to play first. And I'm like, if it work, an R9 works for that fool, an R9 will work for your snotty nosed brat that's 13 years old and plays like
1000%.
booty.
Fuck them kids. All right, John has a second part.
Let's hear it, John.
All right, there you go.
Hey boys, John Lane again from the SoCal Tropics. Just responding on the father-son post from B-Will. I've been playing with my sons for 13 years now.
Damn.
My older twins were 14 when I brought them on my team, and they've been playing with me ever since. I have 3 kids that play, or have played. One's a sheriff now, so he works weekends. One's pitching at LMU, and the other one, as anybody knows me or my team knows, is my big ginger Drew. So playing with Drew has been challenging because he takes a different motivation to get him going. And anybody who has played with me over the last 6-7 years know how devastated by injury I am. My hamstring is completely torn off the bone, so I really can't run anymore. I've had my ACL, MCL, meniscus all completely replaced, and that same knee. And I have a shoulder that's torn off the AC joint. So kind of responding to Frank's synopsis about going as hard as you can. So you're right. If I, hit a hard ground ball to the shortstop and I see him pick it cleanly, or I happen to pop up or something, I'm not going to go hard 90. I'm just going to kind of jog down the base, and when I'm out, I just turn around and go down. Now, with Andrew, it's a little bit different, because sometimes he'll do the same thing, and he'll say the same exact shit that B-Will said. He'll look dead in my eyes and say, hey, motherfucker, you didn't run this out. I'm not going to run it out. Which my response is kind of what Frank said. Dude, you're fucking 27 years old. You're in way better shape than me. My 100% is way different than your 100%. So over the last couple seasons, we've got along way better because I'm understanding, his maturity level and experience on the field, knowing that, hey, I'm not going to go a hard 90 when I ground it to the pitcher and burn myself out. So it's a mutual respect on both sides. But let me preference this by saying that I've played tournaments, I've played championship games, I've played Sunday ball, everything with my 3 boys, and there is no better experience or feeling in the world than literally seeing the version of you that you wanted them to become play with you and be 100 times better than you. So all 3 of my sons are 100 times better at baseball than I ever have been. And playing on the same field as them is literally the best feeling I've ever had in my baseball career. I mean, I see my son get to pitch on weekends in a D1 college on ESPN every week, and it's blowing my mind how fucking awesome this kid is. So anyways, boys, hopefully that helps a little bit on the father-son, and you guys have a great weekend and a great week, boys.
Preach, King.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
I have no sons, so I cannot relate.
I also have no sons. So
You
I
have
can't
a dad,
relate.
though. A daddy.
I have a daddy?
Yeah.
Who's my daddy?
It's Dad, bro.
My dad's dead.
Yeah, the real one. Yes. The OG is dead.
The OG,
Rest in
yeah.
peace to the OG. But
Yeah, no bullshit.
Matt Herrera's one.
Mm-hmm.
Matt Herrera, yeah.
What's the dude from
Frankie Medina.
Frankie Medina from South.
He's my new
right?
dad. Yeah, he's my current dad.
Yeah.
He's from South, right?
Yeah.
South.
Mm-hmm.
But no, that's super dope. And I think it's dope that he gets to see his kid pitch, because I think that's what like everybody kind of
Of course.
And especially, and John doesn't strike me as like the hovering parent type. He kind of just like wants to get as much information as he can so he can boast about you.
Right.
So like hearing him.
So get your ass out there and perform.
And I'm not gonna lie,
Also.
sometimes he gets fucking annoying with that shit, but at the same time, it's like you see him post all the stories and all that stuff, and you're just like, okay, John, we get it. He's fucking great, bro. Stop rubbing it in our fucking face. But like, no, but it's like I get it though, because it's like it's just pride, like, right? Like you just have so much pride, and then like the fact that we talked about, like, because if you've played against John and Drew and they're on the field,
It's interesting.
It's very an interesting dynamic, and I'm not gonna put anything out there, but
It's not boring.
it's not boring. It's very interesting, and then they do challenge each other on certain things, but I think that's all part of just like the father-son dynamic, because there's always gonna be that son that's like perfect and says yes, no, sir.
Yeah.
Then it's gonna be
the
the
perfect little soldier. You don't
Yeah.
want that either.
And then you have Drew, who's kind of like your wild child. You know what I mean? Like, in that sense, like he doesn't agree with everything
Right.
you say or do, but it's still gonna be a joy to like share the field with them, because
The rebel.
yeah,
Definitely,
because
man.
you share a passion,
Yeah.
whether it's people deem it important or not. It's just like a way to connect to your fellow man out there.
Right. No, I get it. But John, Jesse, you want to add anything?
No, but well, other than I wish I had a kid that can throw like that, and I can talk about, because no one wants to have kids with me.
Damn. Fuck. Are you infertile?
I have no
Are you
idea.
are you able to have kids?
I'm probably not. I don't know. I've tried in the past.
Okay.
I think I'm doing it right. I hope.
She was infertile. How about that?
He's putting him in
Okay.
the wrong hole.
Wrong hole? Yeah, for real.
Wait, there's a hole?
not the ear.
Oh.
Fuck what they're thinking. There you go. Classic joke from Little Rube that I stole just now. All right. Last voice DM. This one is from SLTP's head of security. Fucking Steve Nelson. Dead end job sheriff guy. So here goes.
Hey, what's up, you bushliggers? It's Nelson with the Fontana War Dogs. Just want to give a shout out to OG's Pizza in Fontana. They reached out to us and asked if they can sponsor us for next week. So on March 30th, 10% of your bill, if you mention War Dogs, is going to go back to our nonprofit. So after your game, take yourself down to OG's in Fontana, order, mention War Dogs, and 10% is going to go back to helping us out, helping out some veterans. They got some good pizza, they got some good beer, so take yourself down there and help us out. Thank you, guys.
I want some pizza and beer.
I just had pizza before we came.
I'm definitely gonna find myself over there
next
on
Sunday?
March 30th, next Sunday.
Okay.
After our game, Frank. If it doesn't rain. For some fucking reason. It doesn't.
Why are you going to say some shit like that for? And I got to check the weather.
Not my wife,
I know what she's trying to do.
She's going to start getting into, how does Storm sound in X-Men? She's going to do that.
Yeah.
Fucking eyes turn white and all that bullshit. Her fucking hair is going to just super white. She's going to start floating.
You just see Tormenta out there with the hose.
She's like, I can get us a rain out.
Oh, my God.
She's like the leader of all the Sunday League wives. I can get us a rain out. She's like Crash Davising it.
Oh, what movie is it where they ruin like the football field and they just like drive all over it?
No clue.
Are you talking about Longest Yard, but they just throw water on it?
Oh, is that what that is?
They throw water
Well, no,
on it.
that's for sure one. But like, there's another movie. I can't remember what it is. But they just drive on the football field to ruin it. That's what they're going to do. Just drive all over the field. You see out there like doing like donuts.
Yeah.
And the family SUV, the family minivan, the loser cruiser.
Yeah. The loser cruiser.
The old school big white minivan.
Yeah, so next week, fellas, March 30th, take your fat fucking asses over to OG's in North Fontana. It's next to like a Sprouts.
Mm-hmm.
It's next
Yeah, it's
to
in the shopping center across from the dealership.
It's next to a Kiss On.
There's a Dutch over there, the Canes.
What else? That cookie place, Crumble?
Yeah, I think there's one there. And I think there's like a car wash, right, or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like
Don't forget about the Kiss On, Frank.
The what?
Kiss on these nuts. There really is a Kiss On like Indian cuisine there. When you see it, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, I wasn't lying.
I think it's like right next to it or some shit.
Yeah, it's right next to it. Yeah, I've been there
that
once.
That setup was crazy, so
Yeah,
I
it
already
was.
knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
It was just like, you dick.
Yeah, I said it twice. Yeah, I got it. I didn't mean. You
I
knew.
got
You
used to
knew.
it, yeah.
You're like,
bitch.
okay, I'll play.
That's fucking funny.
I'll pay to play.
Like, yes, got him. But yeah, I mean, all right. So, as we wrap up this episode, fellas, next week after our game, I'm probably gonna find myself over there. No recording next week.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Jesse wants a week off. I feel like Frank wants a week off. So
I want every weekend off.
so your time off requests have
You
been
motherfuckers keep asking for this shit.
your time off requests have been approved by HR.
All the taxes he's got to do.
Yeah,
This tax is killing me.
for real. He go just go do the same shit for tax.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, definitely, man. Hopefully after our game next week, we can find ourselves over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at least contribute to the cause. You know.
Yeah.
You know, sick ad read though. By the way, you know, I'm a huge fan of the ads.
Yeah. Give me an ad you can read.
Oh, read it.
I told you I can't read and spell, so
No, give it to me.
What do you say in the chat sometimes? I'm rock hard. Or just random shit.
I'm so fucking hard right now.
I'm so hard.
He's so hard.
I'm
for the
rock
fucking
hard.
add-ons.
I was horny. I'm still horny as fuck for our win today. It was fucking awesome. The energy
Dude, when
was
that fool hit
insane.
that bomb, I was just like, let's go.
Yeah. Go to OG's March 30th, fellas, next Sunday. But yeah, thank you guys for you know everything you have
You're
done.
welcome.
Everything you will continue to do.
It's
you
fun.
know, because I will reject your resignation next week again.
Just type
Over
it into
beer.
the computer when you're done.
One finger at a time.
I'm using the middle fingers.
What is that? Is it the chimpanzees where like they teach them how to type on, and it's like one finger.
Yeah, yeah. He just
Chimp-ass
called you a monkey.
motherfucker.
He just called you a monkey.
Oh my god. Hey, it's all good.
That's
bro.
the way you were typing. Like you're
fuck.
inputting data.
Bro, but you can't see my left hand from where you're pointing.
I know that's the joke because you can't see both.
But honestly,
hands.
over here, it did look like you're using one hand.
I could see
Or
both.
one
hands.
finger in both hands.
This is my dick.
But it was funny.
It would have sounded like.
Jesse can't see nothing because your screen's
Yeah.
so like to him.
I'm over here T-Rexing the keyboard and shit.
But I'm just laughing because I'm just seeing one hand. But
Well, what do you want me to do? Fucking, you want me to do this shit?
like the cat playing the
you want me
piano.
to you want me to Frankenstein it? Like, cat playing piano. That's true.
That's
Damn
fucking
it.
great. That's one of my favorite cat videos.
Yeah, it is.
I fucking hate cats. They're evil fucks. Is there a baseball team out there called the Cats?
The Mudcats?
Just the Cats. No mud cats. none of that.
Mudcat's technically a catfish, huh?
So it's not really a cat.
Yeah,
No,
it's a
not.
fish.
Just
It's an
cat.
aquatic creature.
Wait, is it the albino catfish? The electric catfish?
That a red snapping turtle may eat.
The red side ear box.
Yeah,
turtle.
not a snapping turtle, my G.
Oh, whatever the fuck I said. What was it? The red-sided ear?
Yeah, the red side ear. Or side red ear.
Rare ear-sided turtle.
Red bandana wearing.
Hat.
Ass Ninja Turtles.
Fucking grumpy motherfucker.
The red butthole turtle.
The red butthole turtle. I love that. Not really. All right, boys. Thank you again. As always.
This pretty much wraps it up for you.
Pretty much wraps it up.
I want to give one shout out.
Please do, because I'm over here. I'm starting to like. Ugh.
This is the, I believe, 61st birthday for Mr. Toro over there at the Toros.
Mr. Chorro?
Toro.
The disrespect.
I'm sorry.
Bandana was OG, my boy.
I was looking at my notes and I heard chorro and it wasn't chorro. It was toro.
There was no ch.
It's because you said toro.
Yeah.
He did enunciate it a little weird.
I just want to say
Mr.
happy birthday
Chorro.
to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
And-
birthday to King Toro.
Yeah, over there at the Toros.
Birthday is a
Great
king
dad
bull.
over there.
To the king bull over there. I love it. I've never met him. Have I had met him, right?
No.
Definitely not.
No, you haven't.
Yeah. Well, happy birthday, King Toro. From Jesse, Frank, and myself.
From the pod.
Known as Boski. Sunday League's favorite professional Sunday Leaguer. All the Sunday Leagues.
Should make that a shirt.
You're not even top 3.
I said favorite, motherfucker.
Who's the favorite number 1 Sunday leaguer, in your opinion, other than Boski? We're gonna exclude you from this one.
That's beautiful. I love it. I'm so awesome that I don't like. I'm overqualified for this competition.
Wait,
here.
who's my favorite Sunday leaguer?
Don't say yourself.
In your
I'm not
league.
gonna say myself.
You excluding yourself and certain people, obviously.
In my league, there's like 5 leagues I play for.
Pick
Who's
one,
your favorite?
motherfucker.
Who's your favorite fucking teammate, bro? Just go with that.
Yeah.
Damn.
I would have to say my boy Lupe. He's my favorite teammate.
Dad Bats?
No,
other
not
Lupe.
Lupe.
What was his last name?
Damn. Fuck! I just
That's
had
his favorite, bro.
I had a heifer moment.
His favorite teammate don't even know his last name. What are we doing? Come on.
Damn.
Blonde moment over here.
I'm having
Are we
a
allowed
heifer
to say
moment.
blonde moments?
I say heifer moment.
Okay. Blonde.
Sorry, Lupe.
My favorite Sunday leaguer. That's a good one. In our league,
Spit it out, Frankie.
I'm trying to think right now, though.
I know you can't say me because
Yeah, for sure.
you know, we've played together for a long time. Again, I'm overqualified for this competition. So.
Smokey, the man, the myth, the legend.
Smokey.
He didn't have a good outing today.
Yeah, you pulled him quick.
Yeah, but sometimes you just got to make executive
happens.
decisions.
It happens,
But that's everybody, dog. It's baseball.
Yeah.
But yeah, Smokey.
Nice.
He gets foul balls. He's ready to pitch.
Catch.
Good team guy, good glue guy, good vibes.
Yeah.
Very competitive in
He's
fantasy.
chilling,
He
yeah.
knows ball.
Yeah, he knows
He
ball.
knows ball. It's really important to know ball. If you don't know ball,
He's just a character, bro. Like, he's just out
it
there.
really is.
He'll just be floating around on this rock.
What sound was that?
Ball. I don't know if it was like 2 stupid dogs, or I don't know what cartoon they'll be at there and go ball, and I don't remember.
It is 2 stupid dogs
Is
or
it?
some shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I'm just trying to get home and watch college baseball highlights.
It's all good, bro. Because you took forever to answer that particular question.
Who's yours?
My favorite? You guys, duh.
Nah, you can't pick us. I already said that, fool.
Yeah.
No, I was. You guys did not include yourselves.
I did say excluding us.
Oh, now you said it.
No, I said it before.
Oh, okay. Well,
Once again, you weren't listening.
I'll listen back. Now, I don't listen to these episodes anymore. I think the quality control is on point. I don't need to listen. I also don't want to be tempted to do pod references on Instagram because goddamn, that takes long.
Yeah.
Fucking shit with no context is basically what I like posting. Like Frank will say, like I'll post a turtle.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, "What the fuck is this turtle doing here?" And it's just a pod reference. So it's like, well, I wonder what they said. Let me go listen. Never gonna happen. I'm
fan engagement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't get that much. I'm not here for the clicks, bro. I'm not here to delete shit.
He's not here for the clicks. He's here for the dicks. Come on, guys.
That's
for
weird.
the free merch. You love a free item.
We love free items.
We?
You just said we. Did he not say we?
He did say we.
Did we?
Not the royal we, but the French we.
We.
Yeah.
Perfect. Favorite Sunday leaguer? Fuck, that's tough, bro. What?
My second one? Mustard Man.
Mustard Man. He's a good Sunday leaguer. Yeah. He's a good nominee.
Well, shut the fuck up. But yeah.
I'm gonna pick myself.
No, we already
you can't.
We did the rules.
You
bro.
said I can't pick you guys.
No, and you can't pick yourself, excluding yourself.
Oh man, I want to take the safe route and just make it about me.
Just pick someone with hair. That's not bald.
Not bald headed.
John? No, John bald. Is he bald?
He's balding.
John?
He's got a little spot back there.
Fucking old ass motherfucker. Yeah.
No, he has like a comb over.
He got hair, right?
Like he has like a,
yeah, he's got hair.
He has like a side cut, right? Like he has that. Like
he looks like he waxes down there. He looks like kind of dude.
Ask him to look if you can take.
Don't wear chonies. He waxes.
Ask him if you can take a look under the hood.
And would it make me?
No, it wouldn't. Honestly, it wouldn't. I've seen a few dicks in my day.
I could just ask and just take.
I've seen a few dicks in my day, and not a gay way. It just happens.
It's like, dude, get that out of my face. Like one of those. Like, put it away. Right? Well, like that.
Yeah.
Please put your dick away.
No, sir. No.
You know what the worst type of like sighting of penises?
Sight. Okay. Oh, all right.
When you're at the gym,
and the old Asian guy just walks out.
It's always the gym.
And it was at Cal State San Bernardino, right? So we're just chilling, and they have a sauna.
College dicks?
No, this is an old professor. Right?
Oh, okay.
So I was in there like 5 a.m.
You saw old professor dick. Did you get an A?
No.
Damn.
It was a waste of time. No, but
hey, he tried. He tried.
A for effort.
Yes.
No, but we would like work out and then hit the sauna before, and then like at one time we were chilling, like getting dressed back out for class or whatever, right? And I started laughing because my peripheral, I just see a white blob, and I already know what it is. Mm-hmm. And at the gym there, they used to give you the red or like gray towels. Mm-hmm. So like I can't remember what the colors were, but I think red one's one of them. And he's walking, but the towel's over his shoulder, and just a white blob. Mm-hmm. And the homies haven't seen him yet. I'm just sitting there going like, "Cool, I can see my peripheral." Walks by, stark naked dog, just like, just balls and dick hanging.
Balls and dick hanging.
Old balls and dick hanging. I'm just and I'm not trying to look, but it's just like the funniest shit.
You just see that shit. Fucking peripherals are just like.
And the homies turn around. It's the greatest like fucking surprise. Like
he's right there like. Because
I didn't warn him.
Hands in the air and he's getting toweled off.
I didn't warn him, and they were
Oh,
just like caught off guard. Is the best shit ever, dude.
Yeah, that's just funny, bro. My favorite Sunday leaguer is probably my arch nemesis,
Ruben.
Big Rube, yeah.
No, yeah.
Big Rube, yeah.
My boy.
I've played against him and his boys, his teammates for a long time.
You know how many of the dudes in FBO are gonna tell us are gonna hate on us?
I mean, you can't hate on me for playing against the same guy all the time, and we're like arch nemesis.
Yeah.
That's true.
We compete against each other, and that's how it's always been. So
Yeah.
if you want to hate on me, then hate on me. I don't give a fuck.
He's a former enemy.
I like Big George from the Yankees too, bro.
Big George is an OG.
He's one of my favorite Sunday leaguers, I could say for sure. I guess newer people in my life. I guess if we want to go there, it might be Big George, bro.
I like watching him play because he can mash, bro.
Yeah, because I seen him there and I got excited. I was like, I got happy to see him. Like,
got wet.
my booty hole was like.
Fluttering is crazy.
There's some anal
Did you say
leakage going on.
fluttering is thirsty?
Fluttering is crazy. That's just like protracting and like fucking.
Got some anal leakage going on.
Protraction. That's fucking fun.
It's like
contraction. My bad. Like contracting.
I can protract and contract. I
don't know. I gotta double check that.
Eccentric and concentric. There you go. But yeah, shout out to everybody. Shout out to all you motherfuckers for all your input.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna go back and read.
Makes
all
it
the
fun.
names. Makes it fun.
It makes it fun. Really.
Definitely. All right, fellas. Love you all. Frank, I don't accept your resignation.
Nah.
Jesse, I hope you drink lots of Yoo-hoo this week.
You know what that reminds me of every time? The Pinky in the Brain. You know what we're gonna do today?
The same thing we do every night.
You know what we're gonna do this week? Same thing we do every year on this week, fellas.
Oh, opening day.
We're gonna fucking catch opening day.
I'm sad because I forgot that I'm leaving.
On TV. I'm gonna do it on TV.
I'll watch it on my phone.
Yeah. I'll text you. I'll be messaging you. Did you see that play? The Angels game is on, guys.
Yeah.
You know,
that's all I'll do.
Whoever the Dodgers are playing.
Yeah.
The blank team name.
I'm boycotting the Dodgers. No
Fuck the Dodgers, bro. Those fools are whack.
Boycott all you want, man.
Boring ass fools.
Boycott all you want. Don't get mad because we have half of Asia on our team.
That's fair.
Team Japan's crazy.
Team Japan. It is Team Japan.
With the Korean waiting in AAA to come up. It's crazy.
Yeah. Is this kind of like the American Olympics when we got Team America playing ping pong and it's everyone from Japan that moved here?
Yeah.
I mean, fuck.
I think it just so.
Is that considered a stereotype?
No, because
No.
they just.
I have no problem with you stereotyping on this podcast.
Because I think definitely like being American is one thing, but culturally, like you can also be a part of a different culture and still be American. Like a Mexican American, Honduran American, I could like certain things like soccer,
right,
and have an interest in it and be good at it.
Yeah.
And for them, it's table tennis. Like they actually like it at that level.
Gambling.
Like I like playing that shit. I like playing that shit. Like, but I'm never gonna be that good. And my parents were gonna buy a $1,000 fucking ping pong table, for like me to fucking just suck.
That's funny. All right, boys. Well, fucking happy 5-year anniversary to the Sunday Leagues, man. Like,
yeah,
if
it wasn't for the Sunday Leagues,
there is no this without that.
Yes,
you know what I mean. If that shit was to die, sure, you could do a podcast about whatever.
Right.
You know, it's gonna be banter.
Put it this way: when we're dead, Sunday Leagues and we're far gone, Sunday Leagues will always be there.
Will still fucking be here.
Yes, there will still be a culture for it.
Exactly. So, with that being said, boys, in the future, umpire fees are going to be $500 because the way the economy works, right? You know, I don't know econ. I might know ball.
I'll just bring some eggs.
Yeah, I might not know fucking economy, but I know ball. You know? All right, boys. Happy 5-year. Appreciate you. All you fucking listeners. Thank you for lending us your time and your ears, for all your input and all your interaction. Can't do it without you. Wouldn't do it if it wasn't for all these fucking bush leaguers, man.
Agreed.
Yeah. All right, fellas. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yes.
Jesse, how much are umpire fees?
$5.
That's pretty solid.
I love it. I give it a 7.5 out of 10.
I was hoping you say 5.
I almost did. I almost did.
But I was just rock hard right now.
All of a sudden, you just, what was that?
All right, let's get the fuck out of here. Please, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks.